You gotta do. You gotta. You know
Where's he
the
going?
thing you gotta do. You gotta go.
He's gotta do it.
I have
You
a
gotta do
private
it.
with him.
Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls.
Of all ages.
Well, not really. That's probably not a good idea, but...
Not today. Not today.
Coming to you live.
From the G Spot Studios. I bit my tongue on that. That hurt.
I hate that. Or the cheek. When you're talking and you bite your cheek, you see stars, you almost faint.
No,
Hate that.
I don't do that.
I'm a girl. So
You are a girl.
Let me, I gotta open up my Podbean here.
You hear that one?
No, we're missing it. What was
He had
that?
Taco Bell.
Movie or what?
What was that?
He had Taco Bell.
Oh, my Lord, everybody. Podfather, what's going on? Any assassination attempts on you tonight? Someone ask everybody as they come in.
Who's been shooting at you?
Anybody take one to the ear? Besides slightly? Mama Bear, welcome. Big Rick, welcome. We're pre-gaming it right now, so hang tight. Slightly's working on all the Trump news. Those of you
I'm
under...
getting updates as we speak.
Yeah. Those of you, if you lived under a rock in the last hour, Donald Trump, an assassination attempt made on his life tonight, took one to the ear, and we'll get more into that coming up here in a little bit. And exactly,
And not in a good way either.
no, not in the slightly way. No. So we'll get into that 8 minutes. Bear with us here.
Yeah, there's reports coming in right now from the BBC that
The farts coming in from the BBC?
No, reports.
That's the big black one.
Reports.
there's reports from people on the ground where it happened saying they informed law enforcement of this person a few minutes before the shots were fired.
Yeah, they probably blew it off.
Yeah, no, there's actually
Oh, by the way, Club Code Blue tonight after the show. We're bringing that back.
sweet.
I'll let everybody know that. Slightly's going to be Ubering naked. Stick around for notes on that. Crash, what's up, baby? It is going to be a show tonight. I am riding high on 4 pain pills.
Sweet.
I got my sugar-free Red Bull, my Monster can here. How many ounces is it? 30? Oh, no, that's not. Sorry. 20 fluid ounce can of my sugar-free Red Bull. So, this show here may be monumental. This show here, someone is going to take one to the ear.
More than you know.
Oh, Crash is on pain pills, too. Well, babe, get ready. We're pre-gaming it. We got about 6.5 minutes. We'll get into this thing. Slightly working on Trump news. I'm working on masturbating news. And Scooter is trying to make us sound good. So,
As I
I
always
thought he
do.
was just here to watch. Being a player.
yeah. Can you
Yes.
not say that after I say I'm doing masturbating things?
Well, I want to see. How does that work?
Yeah, no.
Where's the tweezers?
It doesn't
I got a
work.
pair of tweezers.
I got to sneeze and snatch that thing. At Club Code Blue tonight. Just going to be our club music tonight. We're close to the top 100 one-hit wonders. We're very close to wrapping up that list. So maybe in the next week or two, we'll get to that and start that countdown. I didn't realize how many one-hit wonders there actually were.
So I'm gonna warn you now.
One.
We're gonna have a wonderful guest that needs a laugh.
That needs a laugh?
That needs a laugh.
I'm not sharing my naked pics anymore.
Oh no. I've already got
can
them, and
use
I'm
that.
gonna share them anyway.
Yeah, thank you. It's so white of you.
Not a problem.
Oh, so how much time we got? 5. Okay. So, Denver. He's my smart-ass kid, my engineer. Going to go to school, already taking college classes for engineering.
Right.
And he's only a, gosh, what is he now? A sophomore. He comes in the house, and he's wearing these little tight watermelon swim trunks. And I was like, dude, what do you can't wear those out in public? Yeah, they're kind of tight, Dad. I said, listen, don't pop a chub. And he looks at me dead face, and he goes, in the most whitest voice you can imagine, he goes, Papa Chub. Can I even say that? I was like, what? He goes, what does that mean? Oh, my God.
Has he heard of Huac Tua?
I say, hey, Donnie, what's up, stranger? He's heard of Tua. That industry plant. You know, the more I watch that video, the more I think she's describing hocking a loogie on my dick. That's gross. I don't know who finds that attractive.
Well,
Yeah, but if they do that, at least you don't need lube.
Yeah, you won't need lube. You'll definitely be moist.
see, we actually had a conversation about that between Chester and Slightly and I, and they seem to think that the lubrication factor from a loogie
Gross.
is the way to go. I don't know how else to say that.
Just
I
slide
don't
the
know
snot
how
in.
else to.
Hold on to the phlegm, baby. It's going to be a ride and a half.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Donnie said that way you can slam it in her ass. You see, this is the show it's going to be tonight. This is the show it's going to be. 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get this show going.
Why did my? Oh, no.
We may have to adjust the show just a little bit tonight, too, ladies and gentlemen, with the thing happening with Donald Trump. Slightly's working on getting those up-to-the-minute details. He has his sources, very reliable sources, so he's working on that. And that just crazy. When I heard that, I just thought, oh, my God. Biden heard it, and he's like, well, yeah, everybody needs to get a shot. So fucking stupid. Oh, my God.
He said, I hope he's okay. Anyways.
Anyways.
What a very fitting song for today.
And those of you on our Facebook page, make sure you go to the Beans and Weenies Doomed Facebook page. And I don't know what's happened, but all of a sudden our page is blown up. I love it. But we post a lot of stories we don't talk about here. And I love watching people's feedback and their opinions. We'll leave it at that. But we put a story on there of a guy that did a body shot.
Did an ass shot.
Yeah, I guess you say an ass shot.
Ass shot.
And the comments on there are hilarious. And everybody that's coming through and sharing it, thank you so much for that. Because now, obviously, everybody's going to know who we are. And then we're beginning our overtaking of the world. So that's it.
Just to let you know, we got Big Caucus over on Rumble, and I'm glad he's here. I am glad he is here.
Hey, speaking of Big Caucus.
Yes.
I caught his live TikTok.
Yeah, he's doing fucking awesome shit on TikTok.
Yeah, I caught it the other day. I said hi, and he ignored me, bitch.
If you had 1,000 users, you could go live on TikTok.
Listen,
Sorry.
when I flash my dick next week, I'm going to get me 1,000. Don't you worry. I'm going to hock Tua on that thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, my goodness.
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. I'm behind.
Flash the lights. 2 minutes.
Ooh, I'm behind the times. All right.
That's what she said.
All right.
You guys better buckle up, man. This is going to be a hell of a show tonight. I just have this feeling.
If we can even get to the show. That's
So our plan is, what do we got, a minute and a half? So our plan is we want to go into our, we got some Hillary news. We're just real quick to touch on. Slightly's got all that. Of course, the Trump news we're going to touch on. Also, I don't know if you know this, but Etsy has banned the sale of some items. We'll get into that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Etsy is saying no more to these items. We'll let you know what that is. And, that's right. Masturbation. Everybody does it. Everybody does it.
Is that before Huac Tua?
That would be... That's in the middle of. I think that would be, that would be middle.
Middle? Okay.
I don't want nobody in this room tonight saying, oh, no, I don't do that. That is I'm Mormon. Fuck that. Everybody does it. We're going to break it down, get into some statistics, mainly women. That'd be fair to say. Mainly women tonight. Yeah.
Only women.
Yeah, only women.
That's all I care about. Women.
So get ready for that. That's coming up tonight. So if you do have kids, well, probably blew that now, but if you do have kids, you may want to have them sit down and watch an episode of Roseanne or something.
There you go.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We got to get this thing going. Slightly's got a date. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week, Beans and Weenie crew took you on a tour of the wonderful town of Dildo, Newfoundland, with its souvenir shops and Dildo Brewing Company and the ever-famous Dildo Iceberg floating in Conception Bay. Don't forget, on Wednesday, we escorted you through the assorted dumpster fires and bullshit that is represented in our current elitist political hierarchy. So today, we think it's time to focus on just you. What makes you mad? What makes you happy? What makes you say, huh? And maybe even in the Beans and Weenie tradition, provide you with a little education along the way. Woo! But before we get into it, let's find out who's the sponsor for the show tonight.
Oh, yes. Who do we got?
Today's show is brought to you by the porn industry. We see you over there, spending $2 billion a year on things you tell everyone else is disgusting.
Jeez.
We don't mind being your secret as long as you don't forget to send some $100 our way. Your secret is safe with us.
$100.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the Beans and Weenie show is going live. Here are your favorite fantasy firemen, Spanky, Chester, James, and Scooter. Take it away, boys.
Hola. Hola, hola. BP, hey, everybody on Podbean, Rumble, Big Caucus over there on Rumble.
Yo. And everybody else on Rumble, all 27 of them. Holy, what the?
All right. Good. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. As you know, you probably heard in the news in the last hour, and you probably thought, oh, shit, I got to check out the show tonight. They're going to be all over this. This is going to be going on
Do
tonight.
not accept that.
And then, of course, Jester's not here. Donnie, Jester fucking in here? No, he's not.
I'm still searching for my give a fucks.
Yeah, so he's not going to be in here tonight. Sooner or later, he's got to come on here. He can't avoid me.
That is
forever.
what Mrs. Spanky said.
Okay, all right. Knock it off. Knock it off. All right, we got to get into the show tonight because, we've got a lot. We've got a lot. So welcome to all you warm weather enthusiasts. I'm not warm. This is like This is like Satan's asshole. This is so hot. Slightly, I know it's hot in Vegas.
It's hot as hell. Actually, it's not so bad today.
Yeah.
I think there was like I don't know, it was a little cool down. We had a cold weather pattern. It's only 108 today.
Oh, so just the devil's taint. It's not quite the asshole. It's just the taint. How hot is it? It's so hot, birds are pulling worms out of the ground with pot holders. That's how hot it is, Crash. God bless it, it's hot. I don't know. Is there anybody that enjoys this hot weather, truly? Is there anybody that's like, oh, hell yeah, go out in this, work on the Lord?
Send me your kids, and I'll enjoy them doing it.
That's what I need to do, actually. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying it's too hot. But on the way home from work last night, I saw a funeral procession pull into Dairy Queen. It's just hot. Trees were fighting over dogs to piss on them. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Okay, I should stop that. Statue of Liberty. It was so hot, she lowered her arm.
Was you sure it was the heat and not everybody climbing on her?
The New Yorkers were petitioning to have the Statue of Liberty lower her arm. Yeah.
No.
And it may not be hot here, but I heard that Joe Biden was asking when his appointment with Beelzebub was. So it's fucking hot. All right, enough of that hot. Enough of that.
Completely unnecessary.
All right, sorry. But it is hot, and only going to get hotter, as they're telling us. Or I'm sorry, hotter. I got a hockin' on it. Spit it, hockin'.
Hock it to it hotter.
Oh, my God. So welcome to the show. What a night this is going to be. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a show to be remembered for a while. We've got a planned show. I'm not sure how well it's going to stay planned with everything that's going on. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy the shit out of this tonight. Happy women, weird people, dumb people, angry groups. It looks like we have it all in here tonight. Mr. A, speaking of angry, is Mr. A in here yet? No. Fucker.
I'm over here working. Come on.
Oh, BP's dumb and angry. Oh, no, not you, Mr. A. I thought he was, I didn't know if he was in here yet or not.
Nope.
So once again, I'm joined by my favorite low-life deviants, ladies and gentlemen, Slightly and Scooter. And if you don't know it by now, I am the illustrious and full-bodied Spanky,
Did you miss somebody?
your guide for the... No, Jester's not here.
What about our other
What?
friend?
You sure?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Are you sure? I'm just checking. I know what I wrote the show for.
There's
So-
you, there's
yeah.
me.
I'm not Jester.
Oh, shit. There's my hottie. Crash checking in. All right.
Wait a minute, Crash. I know you're not Jester, but are you sure?
I don't. Scooter, I don't think Spanky's following the script.
I don't think he is. I
Fuck
don't think
the script.
Fakey's following anything.
Listen, I told you, 4 pain pills in tonight. We're gonna go good.
Four people. Look
you
up.
missed
Look up
my
there.
it's so hot outside. I said it's so hot outside that I saw
Oh.
2 trees fighting over a dog.
No, what? Now I see. What the hell is what?
What the hell just
He
happened?
left.
What?
He fucking left. Oh, my
because-
God.
Because I didn't call him.
He left.
He's pouting.
You pissed him
He's
off.
pouting.
Feelings.
Oh, there he is.
We're all
Oh,
fucked.
there he
Now
is.
we're all fucked.
Why
You
am I on the
sack
bottom?
of
I'm not-
shit.
Wait, I'm not a bottom here, okay? I belong on top.
Oh.
Oh. Jester, you like it on top, or where are you at?
I mean, I'll go wherever you want to put me, man. I don't complain.
What a receiver. He's quite the receiver. Well, there's
Fucking
shit.
wide receiver, dick.
We've got a full house, man. Jester, I don't remember the last time we actually were on together. It's been a long time, man.
Listen, I've been secretly over here waiting for you to die, and that hasn't happened yet. So I guess I had to come back.
Well, it almost happened a couple days ago. Funny you bring that up.
Well, it's not funny. I'm serious.
Thanks. Thanks. Piece of shit. All right, so listen. Let's get into this. How's everybody? Let's start with you. How the hell are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I mean, I fought with Big Sexy this morning. I'm lucky I got into the office here to join you guys for this evening's show. Otherwise, it's hot as hell, and just driving around in the pimp mobile, and that's it. Staying away from the Haktua girl.
Any interesting rides this week?
I'm trying to think. No.
I'm trying to think. No, Donnie, this is Slightly. James, welcome. Donnie hasn't been around for a minute, so this is Slightly.
That's his
everybody.
own fault.
That is his own fault. I'm not going to argue with that.
Nope.
We've got Crash joining us as well. She doesn't have video, but she's got a hell of a pretty voice, so we'd let her join us. And we need to talk with Nick
Oh,
B.
shucks.
Welcome. Crash. Speaking of Crash, how was your week?
My week was good. A little rough here and there, but
Yeah,
good friends on Podbean keep me going. So
but I heard
Thank
you
you.
like it rough. Is that not correct?
I do like it rough.
Okay. All right. Just check. Just check. Jester, you fine looking motherfucker. How are you? How was your week?
I am fan-fucking-tastic, my chubby one-legged friend.
Yeah. Wow. Really? You got to start right away. You don't ease in. You just come
Oh,
right at
dude,
me.
I was working up to this all day.
I hate you. And of course, producer of the year, the award-winning producer we have here, Scooter. And how was your week?
You know, it's been fun. It's been exciting. We keep seeing Joe Biden on the I don't know where the fuck Chester's going. I don't know what's up with that fucker.
Fucking Joe Biden.
Yeah,
Look at Joe Biden. Look at Joe Biden.
Fucking Joe Biden.
anyway.
Big Rick said rough can be fun. Yes, it can.
Anyways,
Here you go.
Thank Nix. Thank Nix. Thank Nix.
Thanks,
for,
Saint Nick's.
for liking the show. Make sure you like and share the show tonight, if you don't mind, as we begin our
Like
journey.
and share
to
the show.
Take what? What is he on tonight?
What is he on?
Oh,
Spanky?
good God! All right. The
you
gold
got it.
microphone. Thank you. Wow, I love that. Slightly, let's get into this, man, because it's
oh my
breaking
God, where do you wanna
news.
start?
I'm leaving that up to you, buddy. I'm kind of going off script a little bit here, but
We might
we
go off script and just talk all about Trumpity Trump. I
Yeah.
mean, this afternoon in Pennsylvania, for the first time since I believe 1981, there has been an attempt of an assassination. Former
Well, they
President
did try to get Bush with a shoe. Just saying.
Oh my God, I remember that. That was true. That's a true story. Yeah.
So apparently, a few hundred feet away, that's what the stories are coming out to be. That an assassin fired away. I would say at least 6 gunshots were fired toward President Trump. He was hit in the ear. Secret Service then basically, if you see the video, I don't know if we have the video for you or not, but they basically tackled him to protect him, and he got off stage. They shot the alleged shooter, and he is dead.
Hang on, slightly. Hang on, right there. So, real quick, if you have visual to the show, this picture right here is going to be everywhere. This is going to be his new campaign picture. This is going to be on shirts. This is going to be on vehicle wraps. This picture right here is amazing.
It's already everywhere on Facebook, man. This photo right here has gone viral. Haktua is a thing of the past now.
Good, nasty bitch.
Because of that's why.
Oh, is that the new set? We got rid of the Haktua.
And we got the.
No, we got the.
And it actually, and I'm a part of this already over on my fascist book. That is my profile picture now.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
I think
Don't
that's
you
what
say what I say, Spanky.
Hey, don't you say what I say.
Well, I said it first.
Yeah, well, I repeated.
So one thing you guys got to think about with this that I was thinking earlier is this is going to give him so much street cred in the hood. He's locking in the black vote now for sure. He's our white 50 Cent.
Well, 50 Cent's going to be at the RNC, the convention.
I'm just saying, man, he should do that whole. I don't know if you guys seen the AI thing that they did with Trump, where they shaved his head bald and gave him the goatee. He looks like a shitty Stone Cold Steve Austin. He should come out like that with a bulletproof vest on for his next public appearance and be like, y'all can't stop me.
I believe tonight has solidified him as president.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Who do you think caused this to happen? I'm just curious.
Well, Biden's too dumb to do it.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
I think the Biden handlers may have something to do with it, but I don't think Biden
Listen,
himself.
I'm going to do what every other American's going to do. I'm going to blame the guns, Spanky. If we get the guns off the streets,
good point,
Spanky, things like this wouldn't happen.
Good point. Yeah.
I would like to remind everyone in the audience, including our good friend Spanky. Biden made a few comments. I would want to say about a week ago.
Yep.
And basically, the comments go like this. Biden told donors on a private call, quote, "It's time to put Trump in the bullseye."
Yep.
He did say that.
What does that mean? Is that inciting an assassination?
It means he put him in the bullseye.
You guys, you are giving this old senile bastard way too much credit. He's repeating what he's being told. We're talking about a guy that shits his pants on the stage. We're talking about a guy that falls off a fucking bicycle he can't ride. We're talking about a guy that can't do simple math.
Yeah.
You know, Spanky, you talk all the shit you want, dude. I see him handle stairs way better than you.
I can't argue that. Whatever.
But what about Jill?
I do have to give him credit, Biden, that is, credit for actually making a statement after 4 o'clock this afternoon. He was working overtime as president today and sent his condolences. Well, not condolences, but he's glad that President Trump is doing okay. And allegedly, the Biden campaign has been calling news stations around the country and taking off their ads against the former president for at least a day or two.
That's nice. That's commendable. I'll take that. That's not too bad.
Well, you know what it is. It's not commendable. They're probably like, "Hey, dude, we got better shit to air. If you want us to keep this up here, we got to send you a bigger bill." And they're like, "No. Take it down.
I do want to, and James, you brought this up during our pre-show. Actually, I don't know if we were in our pre-show yet or not, but you have a friend who said something that if I ever heard somebody say it, words will be exchanged. What was it that he said to you?
And he specifically told me, "Too bad they missed." And I don't give a shit if you're what party you affiliate yourself with.
Yeah.
To say those words, that fucking pisses me off. That person's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure those words are being spoken by liberals across this country today.
Absolutely.
I am sure there's a good amount of them.
Well, that's the only way Biden can win.
So I don't know. I posted a video on all my social media. And I don't know if you guys caught this or not.
No,
so
I ignore you.
I got a message from a friend.
Mhm.
I immediately got on the phone with Scooter
Hey, man,
right
Kate, welcome,
after
buddy.
this conversation with this friend. I'm at the convenience store checking out.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the register and I'm on the phone. You're not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway because I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to the cashier. She's like, Trump just been shot? And I'm like, well, they shot at him. I said, I don't know the details yet. And this lady, 2 registers over, goes, Trump's been shot? Ah, ha, 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 and starts like getting all excited about this. And I just look at this woman and look back
Jesus.
at the cashier and just shake my head and walk out. That is what's wrong with this country. You have people that are going to celebrate an attempted assassination because that's what this is. I don't care how they try to spin it.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to cut his hair with the bullet, okay? He was trying to kill him. All right. So you have people that are celebrating this just as much as people are traumatized by this. Okay. So it is still a nation divided, you know.
Oh,
And my
absolutely.
Throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
My
absolutely.
question is to Scooter this afternoon. I asked him. I said, "Is this does the Civil War start today?"
Yep. I
mean-
told you guys it's going to come in waves. It's going to be starting real soft, real quiet, underground, and then it's going to up itself. Well, this right here, it just upped itself. So
It's going to start on the 20th of July.
wow, where the hell did the 20th come from? What did you just pull that out of your
A week from
ass?
today.
I can't really say why I feel the 20th because it's divulging too much information.
Ooh.
But all I'm going to say is this: with the circles I'm in, some shit may or may not go down on the 20th.
It may or may not go
Should
down on the
we-
19th or the
should we-
18th or the 21st.
Should we, you,
we
Mr.
have a
Doomsday
show?
Prepper, should we start prepping? Is that what you're saying?
Or is it too late?
Hold on.
Uh-oh, he's got more information coming in.
It's Trump
Yeah,
hotline.
and that's what it is too, by God.
Trump hotline.
Oops.
No, so there's things going on and there's a heightened awareness surrounding the 20th, but I really the information I got was there's heightened awareness going on around the 20th, but nobody's really saying why this is happening. But us as first responders, we're kind of like, hey, be aware of the 20th. And we're like, what's the fuck the 20th? Oh, we're just getting some things ready. So it's kind of like the theory of, the government or somebody putting out there like, hey, listen, we're expecting a lot of wildfires at this one point in time. So make sure the firefighters are ready kind of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Make sure the trucks are gassed up, make sure they're full of water kind of a situation. And there's nothing going on the 20th.
So I
There's
got
no
this-
events.
Hmm.
It's not a
you
holiday,
have-
but you know what it is? Now that this happened today, and I was given this information a few days ago, it's 1 week from when this when this would have happened. 1 week.
Ooh, 1 week
So
from
this is
yeah.
1 week from today, and it's like so weird that that's a thing because I mean you got to think about it. Say people start rioting tomorrow. Well, what is Friday for most people? Fucking
Hey, crazy.
payday.
Welcome, sweetheart.
They shut down people's bank accounts. I've always told you guys it's going to start when the bank accounts become frozen, and they're
Right.
going to do that shit on a Friday, which means Saturday, dude. It's rock and roll.
Okay, so listen, back to my question. Are you suggesting, hinting at we should take some prepper precautions?
I'm saying like this, man. If you've got the money to go out and throw a couple extra canned goods in your pantry, I probably fucking would.
Should I delay my mortgage payment?
Not yet. Wait till the 21st.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also, this coming in, this is from an X account, Sean Davis. A source familiar with Trump's security detail tells at FDRLST that the former and future president's detail has been asking for beefed up protection and resources for weeks,
Wow.
but has been rebuffed time and again by Biden's DHS. So there's that. And then,
But I mean,
also-
look at what we're going through right now. Though this is a very heated election. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, these as stupid as these people may be, they can clearly see the writing on the wall, man. They know what's going on.
Anybody, you're right. Anybody can see that. Yeah.
And in the latest breaking that I had on this whole thing, Elon has recently endorsed
Yeah, dude.
officially President Trump,
Yeah, he did.
and he wishes him well.
And he donated a buttload of money to a Trump super PAC.
All right, nerds
Yeah.
unite.
So he's betting on the big guy.
This is it.
Or not the big guy.
Speaking of donations, apparently the donors on the Democrat side are withholding $100 million from Biden. His
Frozen.
campaign.
Yeah, they froze that shit.
They froze that. They're like, hold on. Can we do?
Now
can
I
we
got
freeze it
I got a question. I got a question for everybody that's in the show tonight. This is probably going to be the most controversial question of the evening.
I identify
Was
as a
the
white
shooter
male.
a Democrat or a Republican?
Too early yet.
Apparently, according to sources, the shooter had no ID on him.
Yeah, it's too early. Which is, and that's why I don't want to dive too much into this tonight. You know, I just want to touch on it. And then, slightly, you have your homework cut out for you. So Wednesday night, we can get all these details and get shit lined up, because I don't want to be a CNN, jump off and say things that we read and then regret it come Wednesday. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that show. So I just want to touch base on this, let everybody know what was going on. Slightly, Jester, you guys are in the know with a lot of this stuff. So,
yeah, join us Wednesday for more information.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
To caveat off that question, though, because I'm not trying to point fingers or start shit, but you got to think about this, okay?
Sorry,
if the shooter was a Republican, this solidifies the Democrats' gun argument, okay? If the shooter was a Democrat, it nullifies their gun argument, okay? But I will say this. If the shooter was a Republican and actively exercising his Second Amendment rights and actively going to the range, he would not have missed.
That is true. I agree. I think no matter what has happened
that's
here,
a very good point.
I think no matter what, and this is just my overall opinion, that the Biden administration and Biden himself are responsible for what happened today by all of their pandering and all of their projecting how if Trump takes over, America as we know it will come to an end. Even if they didn't, even if the Democrats didn't, let's say, pay for this to occur,
yeah,
and just their rhetoric might be listened to some wacko out there being like, "Oh my God, if he becomes president, our world's gone. I better go shoot him." So no matter what, it's on them.
Well, this comes back to what I said earlier, and Jester, I don't know if you were on that show or not, but I want to know what it is. What magical words, sentence, thoughts, what it is that Trump has that they are now dipping as low as an assassination attempt. Why do they not want this guy to be president? They've tried lawsuits. They've tried suing him. They've tried dragging him through the mud. They've tried porn stars. They have literally tried every trick in the book. None of it's working. Now he stooped to this level. What does this motherfucker have that the Democrats are like, hell no, we can't have him in office?
He's got balls.
Huh? I don't think that's you guys know I believe all this shit's like a movie. It's all fake. It's all scripted. That's my true belief on all this. But I will say this, the moment he gets in there, if he gets back in, all these things that are kind of secretive to the American people get opened up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, the CCTV footage of who left the cocaine in the White House.
Yeah.
The names that are actually on the Epstein list, right? I don't know, maybe where the money's actually going to when it goes overseas. Maybe how much of it is coming back to the Biden crime family. Maybe extra things that Hunter's fucking guilty of. You don't know. Fucking Hunter might be having three-ways with hookers and doing lines off Joey's back.
I think it's more like Camilla's ass.
I mean,
I think that's what's going
whatever.
on there.
But I'm just saying the rabbit hole could go as deep as you want it to go with this. But there's a lot there that I'm sure if he was privy to that information and he made it public, we'd be stringing these people up in the streets.
Yeah, and I think that's probably his goal when he gets in there. At this point, I think he's like, yeah, that's it. Everybody's going down.
Yeah. Well, moving on to other news. Join us Wednesday night. We'll dive deep into this almost tragic event that happened today on Wednesday night. For today though, people that did actually die. Richard Simmons, dead at the age of 76.
The fake straight guy.
Oh shit. You guys you just reminded me of something. So you guys want to know how fucked the internet is. So check this shit out. I brought up to one of my buddies, I was talking to him on the phone about an hour after the assassination attempt happened. And I said, it's really funny to me that this is not trending on Google. That's so odd.
The
But
Richard
you know what
Simmons
was trending? Richard Simmons' death.
Yeah.
So there you go. They control the algorithms, guys. It's all a facade.
Well, even look on Facebook. If you look it up on Facebook, you hardly see anything about it happening. But yeah,
It's everywhere.
It is. Richard Simmons dead at the age 76. He recently had come out that he had skin cancer. I haven't really seen the exact cause of death, if that was
skin cancer.
if it was skin cancer or not.
Yeah.
Well, slightly, in case you didn't know, skin cancer is cancer of the skin.
Well, yeah, no, I got you.
But just
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Dumbass.
it's a major body system there slightly.
I
Skin cancer is not to be taken lightly.
Um,
Well,
Do you
what
guys
I'm
know that
saying is
Dr. Ruth
I'm not
passed
sure
away
if that's
too,
what
the
he
queen of
died
the sex
from.
talk?
oh, hold on, Crash. Hold on. What was that, Slightly?
I was just saying that I just not sure if that's what killed him.
Wow. I think it was the hookers and blow and the anal sex, but I'm no expert on this, so I don't know.
It might have been the hookers.
Speaking of hookers and anal sex, who did you say died, Crash?
Dr. Ruth.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, Dr. Ruth also died. She's our other victim of the day.
The sex
She died
therapist.
at the age of
It
96.
was Richard's birthday yesterday.
It was her birthday yesterday, and she
Richard
It was
Simmons'
her
birthday
last
was
birthday
yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh,
He
Richard
thanked
Simmons'
everybody for
birthday.
birthday wishes, and then his housekeeper found him dead at 10 a.m.
Wow. I think he's
Sad.
been Clintoned.
He knew something.
Yeah.
He knew something. Sweating to the oldies. There was something embedded on those VH
That's what it
tapes.
was. It's those fucking short shorts he would wear. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Good
You know
God
what? Maybe
almighty.
it was. Hey, you guys
Hey,
are reading
shorty.
this too much. Maybe it was his birthday. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I got cancer. Whatever. He just did a bunch of drugs and OD'd.
Fentanyl, bitches.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I
He
mean it's your
might.
birthday, right?
mean,
you want
maybe
to
you're
party?
right. Maybe
Well,
Maybe
he
you
that's
fucked
what it
up.
look at the message he left
Well,
to
we weren't there.
everyone. Thank
mean,
you so
back
much
in
to
the day
everyone
when he
for the
did his-
birthday wishes. And it was really cryptic. And then today he's dead.
Back in the day when he was doing his, sweating to the oldies.
Yeah.
I mean, for a guy to be that happy, he had to be doing some incredible drugs to be that happy and working out.
Speedballs, man. He had the same mentality as Chris Farley.
I guess.
Charlie Sheen.
Bullshit.
And Charlie Sheen.
I just heard Scooter come out of left field. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Then,
Fuck
legendary sex therapist Dr. Ruth is dead at the age of 96.
You've got
reports
to
have-
slightly suck the
died of-
cock.
Well, she died of lack of sex, but
Bullshit.
the jury's still out on that.
She's still gag ball shit at 96. That
Listen,
freaky old
she
woman.
made it to 96 because she was getting it in, dude.
A lot.
Well, somebody else was getting it in, not her.
Well,
You don't know that. You're assuming.
But
You
that's-
can't.
Lube,
yeah,
lube
don't
works
assume
great.
slightly.
It
We're
works
not
well.
CNN, remember?
Allegedly, I'm sorry.
She was on her way to Dildo, Newfoundland.
That's what it is. Hey, Caps, what's going on, buddy? Welcome.
Oh yeah. And then we have from the deeply hidden, buried column. The court has just nailed Hillary Clinton in $6 million FEC violation case, 45 times bigger than of Trump's, $130,000 so-called violation for.
Mm-mm.
It's amazing that he's found guilty for.
I bet she
$130,000.
will not see a day in court.
Oh, probably not. But let's see. The Washington, D.C. Circuit of Court of Appeals ruled Tuesday that Hillary Clinton, the 2016 campaign, and an affiliated super PAC violated federal election law and spending that totaled close to $6 million. The amount in question is more than 45 times that of $130,000 that a Manhattan court convicted former President Donald Trump of misreporting in his business records during the same 2016 campaign. It should be noted that the FEC and the Justice Department looked at the payments Trump made through his personal attorney at the time to Stormy Daniels as part of a non-disclosure agreement and declined to prosecute him. Anyways, so what do you think about that? You guys say they're going to look the other way on this so they can live? See another day?
I can't
Yeah.
believe the audacity of these people. I'm scared to not leave a tip at Denny's, and they cover up $6 million.
Next.
Whatever.
Oops. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
What do you do?
What the
You
hell
leave
is
that tip, man.
You always leave the tip.
Don't get me started
Always
on the
leave the
fucking
tip
tip.
at Denny's.
Don't start the tip with me.
The
Don't.
tip is important.
No, it's not. Stop it.
Leave the tip.
No, fuck the tip.
It's just a tip.
That's it. I'm leaving
Yeah,
two
just
pennies.
the tip.
2 pennies.
You know, I wouldn't be happily married if I didn't tip the way I did.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I'm 100% dead serious. I tipped the restaurant my wife worked at. I tipped a consistent $5 every day that I went in, and
You're so fucking bougie.
they were like,
What?
"Yeah, we think this one guy's into you," and she didn't know who I was. She goes, "Oh, you know the one guy that comes in the welding truck and he always tips $5. That guy." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about." It's a true story, man.
He looks like the
Tipping
Lord of the
is
Rings
very
guy. If
important.
they had a kid with Down syndrome, that guy that comes in looks like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the welder with the Down syndrome. It comes in and
Oh
he
my
wants
God,
to order the
stop it.
cheeseburgers. That one.
Stop
He only can count by 5, so he leaves a $5 bill. That guy.
That guy. That guy.
Oh.
Oh,
And,
my-
my next story I
10,
have for you
15.
guys. Tell me if you guys find this ironic or not. But on
Yes.
the heels of an assassination attempt of Donald Trump, we have Mark Zuckerberg finally lifting all restrictions on Donald Trump's accounts.
What?
Oh.
That was a mistake.
After years of censorship of Donald
is gonna
Trump and his
regret that.
supporters, Mr. Zuckerberg is
It's
who owns
Fuckerberg.
Meta, has finally lifted all restrictions on accounts for the former president.
Slightly say it with me. It's Fuckerberg.
Fuckerberg.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fuckerberg.
Fuckerberg.
$5 tip.
$5 Fuckerberg. $5 tip.
Yeah, I'm sure he gets plenty
It's
of
a
tips for what with
Pukerberg.
him.
Crash.
But you guys,
So,
is it
but
kind
Slay,
of
there's a good reason why though, because
Why?
they always use his social media shit against him, and now he's gonna have so much to say, they can pick it apart and they can make him look like a moron the moment the wrong thing's posted. So it's
Yeah.
ammo. It's ammo for them, dude.
He's not coming
No, he-
back on.
He's got his own Truth Network. He
He's-
don't have,
yes.
He don't give two
I know
shits
I'm
for
on there.
Facebook.
Follow me over there at Chester Dooms. I'm there.
Fuck you. You got enough followers.
here's the real reason, because Zuckerberg knows that Donald Trump is going to win the presidency, and he knows that everyone's going to go to other social media places to hear what Donald Trump has to say. So he's like, "Oh, we better fucking bring it back."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Dollar short, day late.
I don't know.
I think fascist book has become a thing of the past. So
Facial book.
facial, yeah.
It's for grandmas and moms over 70.
Hey, I have a. What am I?
I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know.
I have a Facebook. I just use it to utilize Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, I have one.
Oh, well, there you go.
Since
What-
Craigslist has took a shit.
The Beans and Weenie
Right.
show has a Facebook page, and we all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. If it's Miracle Grow or what the fuck the deal is, but our last story we put up there's been shared over 1,000 times.
It's the lubrication.
It's the 400 plus comments that have been made on this thing, and it's all from the Butterita this guy did.
The Butterita.
Yeah,
What is that?
You're gonna have to go to our Facebook page and read about it.
It's like a
Slightly
Jello shot,
jammed.
but
Go to
out
the
of the
Facebook
ass.
page.
Listen, this drunk couple went to a restaurant and they got a little flirty-turdy, you know, and then all of a sudden
I see what
Flirty
you did there.
turdy? What are you, 90? Who
they-
says that?
they said
Flirty turdy.
flirty-turdy, and then
Can you
they
explain-
Flirty
can I
turdy.
can I get the definition of that, please?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you here in a second. So they got all worked up at this table and they're like, "Hey, let's do body shots," and she's like, "Okay," and then they yelled at the staff to get him a funnel because he wants to do body shots off the back of this woman. And they bring the funnel. Well, they're shit faced. They don't know how to use a funnel at this point. So what's he do? He just pours the fucking liquor right down her ass crack and just licks it off the taint.
Oh my.
Did the nice little, and it's caught on video. So the funny thing about this story is they would have gotten away with it. They would have got scot-free. Would have got away with it. Had she not seen it on Facebook or some social media and caused the police to file a complaint.
Oh my.
She's a Democrat, in other words, is what you're telling me.
So she calls the police. Police show up. They're like, oh, that's unfortunate that video's on there. By the way, you're under arrest for indecent exposure. So they arrested him and her. The video is something to watch. I'm just going to leave it. If you get a chance, the Beans and Weenie show on Facebook, it is something else. I'm just going to say that don't let your kids watch it. They don't need no ideas on how to drink Capri Suns. But anybody else, feel free to watch it. Take some tips. I don't care.
Now, is
I'm
it
really
flirty,
sorry.
turdy?
I
Is
didn't
it
know
like
Grandma and Grandpa were
flirtatious?
going out for dinner that night. I'm really sorry.
Oh, my God.
So I have more questions about the flirty, turdy
Flirty,
thing.
turdy.
Spanky.
Yeah. It's easy.
Okay, is it like flirtatious involving turds or flirtatious involving turtles?
It's flirtatious involving ass where turds come from.
Oh, okay,
Flirty,
gotcha.
turdy.
Because they were wearing Depends.
What the fuck? What? I don't know what fantasy you're on right now, Crash, but I never even mentioned anything about Depends. I don't even know what you're talking
Well,
about.
we were
right?
talking about Biden, so that's just a natural progression.
And then we went to body shots,
Exactly.
and now Crash is thinking of body shots off Biden's ass with Depends.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, Crash, stop
That's a game
that.
man's worst nightmare right there.
Stop
Hey,
that.
you know what?
Hey.
I have a theory.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Okay, so my lame-o prime minister was over there visiting Biden this week.
Ooh.
Maybe
Did Biden
he-
introduce him as Vladimir Putin?
Yeah. Maybe he helped do everything for Trump since he's a Biden supporter.
Time will tell, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll give
That's
all the
right.
updated information for you.
One final thing for you from our don't trust the facts, believe only in what Biden has to say. The border is safe news. We have three different things that have been buried.
That guy's hot.
Well, the first one is illegal immigrant who was previously deported is accused of raping a child. That happened from around 3 o'clock on July 4th. Francisco Lopez Ramirez, a 42-year-old Mexican national living here illegally, was arrested in Provo, Utah. So that's number one. Number two, our illegal alien accused of killing 2 Chick-fil-A employees in Texas, and it's not because they're homophobic. But he sneaked into the U.S. before, and on July 1st, the New York Post reported that the illegal alien accused of shooting dead 2 Texas Chick-fil-A workers had previously sneaked in, and 37-year-old native of El Salvador is charged with capital murder, Bernardo Mendoza Argueta. Then to round out the trio, we have the illegal Turkish alien arrested for allegedly raping a 15-year-old Albany girl. Was caught crossing the border back in November. On June 27th, the Post reported that an illegal alien from Turkey was charged with raping a 15-year-old girl in Albany, and questions are swirling about why it took cops more than a month to inform the public about the horrific assault. Sakir
Irving.
Khan, who was 21, is accused of attacking the teen inside of his own car on Arch Street in the state capitol in the early hours of May 14th.
I would
I guess we have one more.
I would like to
Hey.
say on a side note, none of those that you have just mentioned did my daughter sneak in. So I just want
Are
to
you-
thank
throw
God.
that. Yeah, no, she did not do any of these.
Can I state something too? Just like kind of a PS I love you thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so if you're an illegal immigrant, and this is for all the illegal immigrants that are listening, if you come here and you kill somebody or you rape somebody, I feel that you should just receive the death penalty, and that should just be the end of you. We shouldn't put you in prison, put you through a trial, and do all this shit.
Public execution.
Because those are constitutional rights, and you only get constitutional rights if you're a fucking citizen.
Yeah.
Therefore, we should just save the money and we should kill you. Goodbye.
I think the families of the victims should have the option of getting up
Pulling
there
the trigger
and
themselves.
shooting them themselves.
Yeah.
Listen, and I stand by what I said before. Start making these executions pay-per-view. And
Listen, I'm
all
going to tell
money
you.
raised
I'm going
going
to tell
the
you right now,
families.
just for anybody out there, if you hurt one of my kids, you better hope the cops find you before I fucking.
Well,
do.
except Junior and my daughter.
Well, yeah,
you
there's
know,
that.
have them.
Yeah.
Go at it.
Yeah,
But
man. It's all right.
They're going to be holding hands, skipping all the way to the border.
And maybe they'll be
God.
cellmates.
Let's bring in some illegal aliens. Let's bring.
I was thinking about that, Spank. We should hook our kids up.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's the new Bonnie and Clyde. I got a funny feeling.
Anyways, that's for this
It's like,
Saturday.
nah, dude. It's like Ronald McDonald and the Hamburger, dude.
It'd be more like Grimace.
Hey, you know, when you look at the grimace, doesn't it look like a purple butt plug?
Don't go fucking up my childhood like this. Don't stop
Wow,
it.
just
Stop
wow.
it.
Anyways,
Yeah,
that's
don't
all.
do it.
That's all my fucking stomach can take
right.
for this Saturday evening.
Nice.
It's back to you, Spanky.
Well, hey, listen, since everyone is sufficiently angered at this point, let's just stick with that emotion.
Dude,
this-
I'm not. See, look, man, I'm gonna tell you what. Look, everybody's looking at this as Trump was almost assassinated. Everybody's all pissed off and shitty about it. I'm looking at it like this. To me, this is like a holiday celebration. This is the day he survived an assassination attempt. Okay, the glass is never half full, ladies and gentlemen.
Jester, what part of
It's
Wednesday
always
night
full.
did you not get? What part of this we're going to talk about this on Wednesday night did you not get?
You weren't even here
What-
Thursday,
what-
you dick.
First of all, so what? And so what? Doesn't matter. Just leave me alone.
It does matter.
I'm-
you know,
I
I'm
will say
angry.
he took a bullet for the American people today. That's the last I'll say about it.
He has. Yeah, he has.
Vaginas.
yes, exactly, pink ones. So
I'm
no,
over- I'm
my
over
buddy
Trump.
did message me though and said he did read an article about this that stated that Trump may have not actually been hit with a bullet. It may have been shards of glass that
Jester,
caused the bleeding.
Jester, what
So
part
I
of
don't know if
Wednesday
this
night?
is true
Jester,
or not.
what
but-
part of Wednesday night did you not get again? We said we're going to talk more about this
I
on Wednesday
do not
night.
accept that.
Jesus, Pete. I draw
And
you
Trump
a
himself,
fucking...
Trump himself did go on two
Slightly.
social. He was shot
Wednesday
in the ear.
night. Slightly.
Completely unnecessary.
Wednesday night.
I'm
I was
looking
gonna
at the
do
phone
whatever I
right now.
can to
Does it
get
look like I'm
Spanky
looking at
fired
the
up
phone,
at
or
this
does it look
point.
like I'm looking at the camera?
Here's what you want to know what's fired me up tonight? Here's what's fired me
I'm
up.
getting Trump's getting shot.
No. Fucking
No, you know
Etsy.
what it is? You know what it is?
Etsy.
Like there's a buy one get one
No.
shoe sale at finish line.
No.
That's what's pissing him off.
Etsy's pissing me off right now.
Why? Why is Etsy pissing you off, Spanky?
Now, I know Scooter gets on there and buys his crochet shit and his bead supplies from Etsy. It's all cute and funny, whatever.
Of course.
Motherfucker, man, listen to this.
Oh my!
Etsy, those of you that don't know, American e-commerce company with an emphasis on selling of those homemade or vintage items, craft supplies, all that shit. These items fall under a wide range of categories: like jewelry, bags, clothing, home decor, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what?
What?
Items described as vintage, by the way, must be at least 20 years old. So if you're on there and you're trying to sell something as vintage, keep that in mind. So, I just want to throw that out there.
What's the delineation of vintage? Do we know?
It's got to be at least 20 years old.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I can sell myself there.
Etsy has now officially banned sex toy sales.
What?
Done. Etsy will no longer allow you to sell Grimace.
Fuck me.
You can't even use those anyway, Spanky. What are you upset about?
I can use them. I can
They're
use them.
vintage.
What are you gonna do? You wouldn't know what to do.
I have an asshole. I know what to do with them.
Oh my.
Should I take it this time and let you know that your oldest is on Facebook?
That's fantastic. Didn't know that was happening. That's great.
I can only imagine how the town of Dildo feels about this.
Oh yeah. Can you? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yeah.
This is listen. I don't look, ladies and gentlemen. I am crushed by this. I'm disappointed by this.
BP's
You know,
crushed by it too.
You guys are laughing, and I'm thinking to myself, where else can I order anonymously butt plugs, gag balls?
Go out.
eBay, dude. That's where I got my
Homemade.
butt plugs from.
Alibaba.
Homemade butt plugs, homemade gag
Alibaba,
balls.
I only need one or two. I don't need 300. I don't.
Listen,
don't
I
need
can get
those.
I can get all the butt plugs I want on eBay slightly used, and they're fine, dude.
Now my
Not
daughter,
by me. though.
my daughter works for Amazon, and the shit that she sells or that she sees come through the warehouse there.
Does she get any returns of butt plugs?
Believe it or not, they do get returns of sexual items.
It was too small; it kept falling out, so I returned it.
My God, that'd be so funny.
Why is that in the freezer?
Why's the butt plug in the freezer?
No, that's not. Here, my wife just pulled a Matchbox car out of the freezer, and why was it in there? I don't know. She's around here doing stuff. Sorry, guys.
Is Jester working on iglooing?
Uh-oh.
If I wasn't going to use a Matchbox car, dude, I'd use like a 1/4 scale, dude. I'd really get it in there.
1/4 scale. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Anyways, back to this crushing story. Now stop it. This is serious.
Okay.
Oh, poor Spanky.
Now listen. Starting
All this
July
talking about bumpers makes me
29th,
need to take a shit.
starting July 29th, Etsy will remove listings that advertise sex toys, dildos, vibrators, similar products to those, as well as items that depict sexual acts and genitalia on display or any of that shit, any slogans relating to that area, like, oh, and also relationships, mommy, daddy, you know, words describing those things. Done. They're not going to have it on there anymore.
Fucking liberals.
Does anybody want the answer as to why?
Well, according to Alice Wu, who leads the company's trust and safety team, the policy was amended to, quote, keep our users safe, unquote. But
We can keep them safe. It is keeping them safe by not going and having sex and catching STDs.
Well,
Right, slightly. Good point.
vendors have called the solution lazy and a crushing disappointment. And I agree 110%. I'm going to start me a damn petition.org and bring the dildos back.
Free the dildos.
You can't even start a lawnmower, you
Free
dick.
the
You're not starting a
dildos.
petition.
Vibrating lives matter.
Vibrating lives matter.
Okay.
VLM.
Yes.
VLM.
This is unbelievable.
VLM.
I didn't know it was an issue. I didn't know that.
It's only an issue if you get stuck.
Well, yeah, good point. I don't even say to that. I don't know what happened to the old days of, oh, I can't look at that, and then you scroll past it. Oh, I can't watch that. I go next. I can't. Why is it one person bitches or whines about it, then whoop, shut her down, pull the plug. Sorry, see what I did there? Why is our society?
Sorry, late.
Why is our society doing this? Why do we live in a society that if a certain group of people get pissed off about something, then we just shut her all down for everybody? Or we destroy statues, or why?
Pussy.
Can I tell you?
Talk about? I don't know.
Can I tell you what's?
Tell
Let
us
me
what's
tell
going
you.
on, Jester.
Okay, this is what's going on. A few months back.
Yes.
Okay. You guys remember the whole, like, they wanted people to have IDs to be online, that you had to be a verified person you could have accountability online. Okay, well, with that, something else got slipped in, and it wasn't widely talked about. Started making some rumblings a couple months ago, and then
I see what you did there.
no one's heard about it since.
Yeah.
So what society is currently pissed off about at the moment is that these online companies and social media apps like TikTok and Facebook and all these, YouTube, Snapchat, all these things that people endlessly scroll all day, they're throwing ads on there, and there are children on these apps, and anybody can fake age verification, right?
Yeah.
So they're pushing this narrative that it's not fair to market to children. Okay. Now here's the reality to this. Children, in fact, possess bank cards and credit cards and things of this nature, whether it's parent as a co-signer on a bank account, whether you're 16 and you work and you're emancipated, whatever. But there's these weird stipulations involving minors. All right. So basically what has happened is they probably want to make Etsy a minor-friendly shopping platform. And in doing that, you got to get some of the smut type things off of there.
They've already got platforms for that. They got Shein, they've got Temu, they've got.
Okay,
They all got to fall in line, Spanky. You got to do what you told her. You can't be on the internet.
Jester,
The Jester's point. You want to make it kid friendly? Well, what about X or Twitter, whatever the fuck?
See,
you want to
this,
call it.
I mean, and they're trying. Well, yeah, and that's.
Yep.
See, on one argument, okay. Now it's such a double-edged sword. It's unreal. So on one side, we need to have transgender story time because that's appropriate. But then on the other side of this, we feel that you're too young to use the internet without an identification.
Mm.
It's a double-edged sword, and it is bullshit.
Yeah.
You're on something there.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I'm jumping in here, by God, because I've got the answer
Yeah,
to
you've
everything.
been quiet tonight.
Oh,
By God.
By God, here's the deal.
By God.
See, somebody's getting a little bit. They're getting a little bit testy. They're getting a
I
little
like
bit
taters.
upset because another party is venturing into their world of the economy. And here's the problem. And here's where you separate the wheat from the chaff. What's going on is the government wants to be the only one providing this information, these sex toys, all of this stuff to our kids. They want to do it through school. And by God, if you've got free enterprise and you've got commerce going on out there in the world all willy-nilly, then they are not the purveyors of the filth. That's what it is, plain and simple. So shut down Etsy, shut down
Why-
everybody else.
Scooter, why whenever we get on a sex topic, you all of a sudden have this Southern Baptist twang in your voice when you start talking? You sound like a preacher.
It's my roots.
Oh, I was going to say, don't say it's.
Wait. I got a question for Scooter. So does this mean like how Obama did the Obama phones? Are we gonna get like Biden dildos?
That's correct. They ain't going to work, but you're going to get them.
Biden Kamala dildo. All right.
It's a 3-inch Biden dildo. Go get your
No.
free one.
No, it's shaped like an ice cream cone.
It's semi-flaccid. It doesn't get all the way hard.
Yes.
It
Okay,
flops
but
around.
here's the other perspective, though.
Yes.
It's a little dusty.
A conservative perspective.
Oh, where'd Crash
And
go?
what is the problem with a company saying we're no longer going to sell this? Shouldn't it be their right to say that?
That's a fucking
it
little
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spanky, shouldn't they have that right? God.
Why are they bitching about it?
Fucking you
Spanky.
communist socialist bastard. What? You want everybody
Damn,
you want them to
Spanky.
provide bread too? I didn't know that giving the way to get the yeast, but I did not know. I had no idea that Etsy sold this kind of shit. I was amazed when I saw this story. I was like, "Holy crap!"
The homemade dildos are what get me.
Well, yeah.
They have
Look
to
at
be, but they have to be vintage. You said, right?
Well, that was one of my questions. Like, what the fuck is a vintage adult toy other than somebody's grandma? What is a
crochet
vintage-
holder for your
Hey,
dong.
you leave Nana alone, dude. Jesus. Spanky.
Give it to me.
Oh, I like that purple one.
Oh, there's Crash. I didn't know, like, do they have crochet dildo warmers or do they have like a macrame sex swing? Like, I was with Scooter on this. Like, I didn't know, with it being Etsy and what they normally sell, I wasn't sure how they went down this road. But now that you pull up this,
They don't look very vintage to me, though.
You know, I like. Okay,
What
I
the
don't buy
hell is that?
dildos
What are you
for
doing?
myself.
What-
Okay, no, I don't. But like, you know, look at the website. I'm trying to think like what would be appealing about buying a dildo. Like, you know,
Have you ever bought one, Jester?
for my wife.
I'm not asking for who. I'm asking, have you bought a dildo?
I don't know who paid for it.
Wait, it's a yes or no question.
Yeah, why are you avoiding it? Just fucking answer.
Listen, it's a strong possibility I might have, but I don't know whose account the money came from.
So
okay?
you touched it, you bought it, you had it in your hands. You bought
I
it.
will
You had a
smack the
dildo.
shit out of you with it, Spanky.
That's what I'm going for, baby. That's what I've been
Well,
waiting to
you know,
hear.
come on. So no, but what I'm saying is like I'm looking at this page and how well it's set up with some video footage and whatnot, and I'm thinking, you know, what's the appeal? Like I like the green one because it's green,
Oh,
I like the
but
purple.
that's it. You like the purple one?
I bought a purple one before.
go back up to the upper left hand corner. What she is beating the shit out of that thing. That
That's
See,
a Biden.
and so for Spanky, maybe that's the appeal.
double fisting it right there.
That's a Biden dough.
God.
See, that's the one he's gonna buy.
No, that's it would be the one. It would be the one next to that one. It's even smaller. It would be.
DP says he wants an X-Lax butt plug.
That sounds like a good time.
Well, hey.
Oh, it could be on here. What's piss play? What is that?
Whoa! Water sports.
Wow.
This just keeps getting weirder.
Yeah,
So
this
no,
is-
anyway, where I was going with this was
We don't care.
is that it is up to the consumer to go to the places where they would want to purchase these items.
Yeah.
These things are not in short supply. They're in wide availability. Okay, there's all kinds of places you can get these things in person, online, etc. If one website shuts down, it is not a big deal.
Lester, where did you buy yours from? Did you buy it online or did you go to a store? Kind
Adam
of.
and
Oh,
Eve.
we went to a store.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You know, like me and my wife went there together to pick out some things for some fun.
You know what, Jester? I commend you, man, because there's not a lot of guys that would admit that, hey, I bought my wife one of these. So I commend you for that, for just saying it, and like it's,
Spanky.
It's
Why-
a
why
store.
would you
Dude,
buy your wife-
dude, man,
Why
look.
wouldn't you buy your wife when you
No,
have to
I'm
work
no,
less?
I've
Yes,
bought-
Spank, you can't do anything anyway.
I've bought my listen. I've got strap-ons and everything else. I'm fine with that. But a lot of guys feel inadequate when you bring up I want a dildo. A lot of guys are like, what the fuck? I'm not good. They just get that macho thing. So
Listen, dude, my wife used to kick me out of the house to have pure romance parties.
yellow. What?
What's that?
What?
Oh, you guys don't know what those are?
No.
What's a pure
It's a
romance
sex
party?
toy party.
Oh,
Oh wow.
yeah. So, oh my God, dude, it's crazy. Like all the men get kicked out, okay, and then all the women come over and they bring in a sales rep.
Fucking A, I like it
And they
already.
basically, and
Yeah.
man, I wish my wife would have took pictures because I
Yeah,
never got
I'd
to see
put
what,
the
like, how
cameras
this
up.
went. But listen, a sales rep comes in. It's like a Tupperware party, but for fake cocks. And they basically set up all these dicks around your house. So at one point in time, and there's no evidence of this, but at one point in time, like my living room was just covered in cocks.
You loved it. You.
And I'm
This-
like, I kind of wish I was there to see it, but
You know what you should do next time, Jester? Tell your wife to put together one of those parties, and you just put some cameras. Put like a Ring camera.
Yeah, technology. you
God,
can
I should have
buy
did that.
a
Well, no,
plant.
so this is when we lived in Florida and we knew a bunch of people and there was a bunch of friends, stuff like that. If you had a pure romance party here where I live in North Carolina with the Southern Baptists, man, they'd be freaking probably burning crosses in your yard. I don't know what would happen. It'd be
Jester,
bad.
My last question on this topic for you, Jester, is this an item that a prepper would make sure to buy?
A dildo?
listen, you got to have fun when it's the end of the world.
Listen, I don't know, but if I got a big enough one, I could fill it full of tannerite and distract everybody by this dick before I
Does
explode it.
something come out of that? Is that what I just watched? What was that?
It's a squirting, furry
Oh my god!
dildo knotted.
Oh, they have. Are you
Jester,
saying they have
listen.
furry
let-
dildos too.
I want to talk about the elephant in the room regarding this, and I'm just going to bring it up. And Jester, you and I, we go way back, man. So
Yeah, we do.
I just want to
Way back to when you had 2 feet.
2 feet.
I'm telling you,
yeah,
it
2
was good
feet,
times.
and could have sex. Has this dildo that you purchased for the lovely wife? Has it ever been used on you?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
You're full of shit. You're
No,
full of
I'm
shit.
not.
You're full of shit.
If I was full of shit, I wouldn't be able to get the dildo in there in the first place, asshole.
Would you let it be used on you? Would you let it be used on you?
No.
Oh well, you're missing out. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Listen, I saw a video the other day online, and it
You
was this
ain't
girl
allowed to
talking
come
about.
back.
This girl was talking about. Listen to this. This is hilarious. This girl says, "I just found out that men don't shave their buttholes." And then another man comes on. He says, "A man who cleans his house expects visitors." And then the camera just pans away.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Okay. This girl says, I
No.
just found out this is totally disgusting.
Right.
Men don't shave their buttholes.
Okay.
Another man comes on the screen. He says, a man only cleans his house when he's expecting visitors.
Okay. Now.
And then the
okay.
the camera pans away.
Okay. I got you.
There you
All
go.
right.
From what I've heard, there are men that do it. But anyways, moving on.
Moving
If you're
on.
expecting visitors, yes.
If you're expecting visitors.
So
that's right.
moving along the same line slightly, you're right. Moving along. This is from our "It's Not Just Men" file tonight. For the ladies in here, however many are still hanging out, I'm just gonna get into this. Women masturbate. Okay.
Yes.
Most women.
Mrs. Spanky, a lot.
A
dude.
lot.
Like a lot.
A lot. Oh, her mom's on the show. That would be great. I mean, funny, not great, but anyways. Women masturbate, and Crash, feel free to chime in on this. Women masturbate in order to relieve stress. not because they're fueled by rapid sexual fantasies. Frisky new research from Switzerland has revealed that it's more of a stress reliever than anything. Crash, is that accurate? I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're up here, so I just thought I'd ask you.
It is 100%.
Okay. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some
I'm
sexual
good for 4 times
fantasies.
a day.
What the hell did you just say?
Damn.
And I'm
You're getting-
good
that's
for
more
4
than I'm
times a
doing. I
day.
thought I had a
Jester,
problem.
Shut up. I
Shut
couldn't
the
hear,
fuck up.
Chester.
Chester.
Jesus, shut up. What were you saying, Crash? How many? What?
I said, and I'm good for 4 times a day.
Good Lord, man. See, that's what I.
That's a
what
perfect combination right there. 4 times.
Now, is
That's
that the average?
No.
What's
What
the
is the
average?
6.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Like for every woman or just you?
I don't know. A lot of my friends are the same.
Well, that makes sense because they say
They get around. They have these
I
parties and
gotta
talk
have
about
some
it.
conversations with my wife. When she's telling me she's going to take a shit, that might be not what she's doing.
no.
Wait a minute. Hold
She's
on. Hold
fiddle
on.
faddling. That's what's
I
going
have a-
on
I have
there.
questions.
Why are you taking 6 shits a day?
Why? Where do these?
And
Where do
why
these
are you
women
taking
find-
6 shits a day?
Where do these women find time for 6 times a day?
Well, Going to
Exactly.
the laundry room to do laundry. You are running into your room to do something.
Crash, I'm gonna put you-
I think these people that do it 6 times a day, they need to see somebody.
Crash, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Okay. The oddest place that you have done it.
The oddest place.
The oddest
that
place
I've
that
done it?
that you've masturbated in.
Backseat of the car on my way for vacation with friends.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn
I don't know if that's
Canadians.
awkward or hot. I think
Mama
it's kind
Bear
of hot.
said, "Damn Canadians, fuck, they're
I think-
fucking
I
up."
think-
I was waiting for on public transportation.
That's the big one. Yeah. That's,
No, in the back seat of my friend's car, and it was really funny because we were all talking about a certain subject, and then we all got kind of aroused, and then we were like, "Oh damn!" So me and my best friend were in the back seat, and I'm like, "I can't, I gotta." She's like, "Go for it." So then she did it too,
A
and then our
twosome?
friends in the front seat were killing, so we pulled into the car, like, those carport things. you
it's like
can
a female
go
version
in
of
and-
circle jerk.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
My God.
You know what would be interesting is if you had done that, but were like parked in the Sonic parking lot, and the person on the rollerblades came out to deliver some food.
Hi, that'd be 369. Oh my God. You just dropped the
No,
food.
it would be better if she came and be like, "Well, I see you guys want to order some footlongs here. Let me see if we have lube in the bag."
Well, this study surveyed 370 Swiss women. They were aged 18 to 56. Interesting. Over the course of a month, they were looking at how often that they did masturbate and the motivations behind the solo sessions. Now, on average, each woman pleasured themselves 9 times across the 30-day period, or they're saying what about 2 a week, twice a week.
Those
They're
are
lying.
rookie numbers,
No,
dude.
They're lying.
Well,
they're
that's-
fucking. This is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Talking the crash.
You got to get
This
those
is
numbers
bullshit.
up, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm at 5 today.
Damn, and it's not even the end of the day yet.
Well, would you like
Well,
to
she was
finish
waiting
6
for us
real
to go
quick?
on.
10:44 p.m. here.
Did you want,
bullshit.
did you want to finish number
Whoa,
6
whoa,
real
whoa,
quick?
Crash. I have a question for you. Have you done it while we were live?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Not while you were live.
Oh,
Okay, good to know.
There
Good
you
to
go.
know.
Whoa. So who was live? That's my next. Who was live?
You, Spanky, you were live.
Oh,
It
what?
was me. It was me.
Crash and I do that on
I
the side,
can't-
anyways.
I can't answer that.
Oh my God. Now those.
You know what? If women say that they don't masturbate, then they're lying. Because
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, no, I know
I
they all
haven't
do.
had-
I'm just thinking
I
like
haven't
6
had
times a
sex
day.
in
Like,
13
God,
years,
that's
but I
an
masturbate all
accomplishment.
the time.
Shut up, Jester.
Damn it.
DP wants to know, is the exchange rate between Americans and Canadians the same?
Oh, hi, Miss Dixie. You're gonna love coming in tonight.
No.
So it's not like 2 Canadian
But you gotta
orgasms to every
understand,
one
I
American.
haven't- I haven't had sex in 13 years. So doing this is my equivalent.
I'm right there with Crash.
Okay, wait a minute. Well, there goes our notes for the show. Now wait a minute.
Oh God. Now we're totally
Wait a
off
minute.
script.
Now wait a minute.
We are off script.
13 years.
Dixie, I'm sorry.
You said 13 years. Now is that your choice?
Is that in dog years?
Or doggy? Is that doggy
No,
style?
it's because my partner passed away and I just haven't been with anyone.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Do they have what are they called? God, I took a couple to one. Do they have swinger clubs there in Canada?
Oh, swinger clubs.
Yeah, we
Every
do.
street's a swingers club up there, dude.
Oh, I've been there. Sorry, fucking Jester.
Dude, I visited Canada before. It's a condom shack and a coffee shop on every city block.
And they hand out the condoms for free. It's medical. It's medical. It's
They
medical.
give them to you at the border when you cross.
Sure.
Here's your box.
So,
Hey,
Oh
here,
my God.
So
here, you want the
Crash.
suede or you want the goat skin?
Crash, waiting. I'm waiting. I'm reading Podfather's.
I know. Hang
thing.
on, Podfather.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Yeah, Podfather. We're talking about masturbating. We don't want you on the board right now. Okay, that's weird. All right, just
You don't want to hear his stories?
No, just hang on a minute. So Crash. So we kind of broke this up into three categories. These women based on these findings and everything else. So we have Scooter. What we have? Average baiters,
Average baiters,
Average baiters.
stress baiters,
stress baiters.
and joy baiters.
I think we got to add another one.
You say
Happy
Joy
baiters.
Behart?
Happy baiter. Would that be joy baiters?
No, I think happy baiters is above the level.
You got to
of
add
jo-
another one. It's called a horny baiter, and that
Horny?
would be
What
me.
about a master? Baby?
Yeah, what about the masturbator? I'm with Slightly.
There can only be one. That's the master.
Yeah, that's a
Podfather
male.
is getting very angry all of a sudden. I don't know.
You better.
He wants to talk about jerking off, dude. Let him in. He's getting pissed. He's angry. You
I'm
guys
not
got
on
an
that
angry
screen.
jerking category?
I'm the one that put it in Trump's ear.
Eric, I can't bring you up. There's nothing I can do. Like what? when
He's
you
over
guys
there
bring him
beating
up,
it like
'cause
it
now
owes
he's
him money
saying to
now,
me,
guys. You gotta let him in. Damn.
So Crash, have you
Hang on, Podfather. I'm not on that screen.
Podfather, hang on. We're talking to Crash about sex. We don't want you up here, okay? Just hang on. Just gonna be honest with you, okay?
This is gonna make my night.
Quit
Just
trying to
calm
cock block
down.
us. Just cock blocking. Knock it off.
I got a shower scheduled for later.
Mom, Dad, go away. Give me 5 minutes. Mom, Dad, I want some toast.
So-
go away. Go play in traffic.
So in the 13 years that you have held back, have you not found anybody suiting enough for you, or is it just because your partner?
When he passed away, it was very unexpected. It was right before we were supposed to get married,
Okay.
and he was killed in a head-on collision.
Oh, nice.
And I took a long time to get over it. I've since met someone, but it's going very slowly, and they live 3,000 miles away. But
Big
That would
caucus.
I
cause it to
have
go
met
slow,
other people.
I imagine.
Mama
And I-
Bear.
I don't know. I don't know if
Are you banging big caucus too?
no.
Oh, just checking.
I
Fucking
don't
Canadians.
want to. I don't drink. I don't go to the bars.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I don't go to the bars because I'm sober. I just got a really interesting message.
Do you like?
Podfather's not very happy with you people. I'm just saying.
I'm not on the screen, Podfather. Hold your horses.
Eric, just for the
but no,
record,
I
dude, I
have
can't
had
see the chat
opportunities, but
because of how
I
we're set
do
up
have
tonight.
very good phone sex
Ooh.
capabilities.
Ooh.
Oh.
Touch me there.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Can you guys mute yourselves? Can you guys mute yourselves for a minute?
I'm gonna mute you.
Crash and I need to talk. We need to chat a little bit.
Hey, Spanky, I got a question for you, man.
Hang on, I got a question for Crash. Hang on.
I usually meet Mrs. Spanky in person, but
what are
you
you
think she'd
wearing?
be into that whole phone sex thing? I don't know what this is. Does she know?
Phone sex thing? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is. Oh, fucking
yeah.
cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask her about it.
Yeah, do it.
That is what Mrs. Spanky
Listen,
said.
somebody's got to make her happy. If you can do it, man. I mean, she would tear your ass up, but if you can do it,
Dude, I'm gonna start charging for this. You know how expensive plane tickets are to come out there? Fuck, and then half the planes are
$5.99
falling out
a
of the
minute.
sky?
Oh,
Jesus.
wait. Mama Bear just said Big Caucus is with her right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, we've got a story that involves Big Caucus, too.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get on to that then.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did I miss something? Is Big Caucus Ralph?
Where have you been?
You haven't been on the show for like
I
a year.
haven't been here in a while, Dix.
Fuck me, man.
Wow.
I only just met Ralph last night, and I even knew who that was.
Wait,
Everybody
Did you
knows
meet
who Big
him
Caucus
like
is.
cock first, or did you hear his voice? Because what I heard, his cock travels further than his voice does.
No, I was in his chat room with
That's
Mama
it.
Bear.
Oh, then you might be pregnant. Be
they had,
careful.
they had a threesome.
I can't. I had a hysterectomy. That's the best thing. I had
Wow,
a
Jesus.
hysterectomy when I was 23.
Crash, I think we've learned more about you tonight than we have learned about anybody. Thank you for being so open, by the way.
I'm a very open book.
I mean, I don't mean that like a pun. That wasn't a pun.
Giggity.
I get that. I
Okay.
get it.
All right, good.
But no, I have no problem talking about sexuality.
Okay.
It's human.
Mama Bear, since you're in the room, what's your average of self-pleasure per day?
Nothing if she's with Ralph.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
It's, yeah.
I'm just curious by the women how it's so weird that it varies so much by woman. You know, it's Crash does it. What'd you say? 4 is your average? 5 times a day?
6. 5 to 6. Pay
Um,
attention, you
Just
fucking
remember
dick.
that.
Thank you for inviting me up, gentlemen.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
don't
going
you give
on?
us no lip, Podfather, right now. Don't you do it.
Blame
Well, you
Scooter,
know-
not me.
I do good to support you, but I mean, but I know some people who call me Podfather says I can make your show or I can make your show crash and burn.
Ooh.
Thank God I don't have
Why
a show
are you
anymore
putting
over here.
my show's name in there?
No pun intended on you, Crash.
I didn't do anything.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa! What,
We
Eric?
have
What? Why are you?
stepped on
What's wrong?
somebody's
Dude?
toes. Why don't Eric? What happened?
You know, I waited
They-
patiently to come on the call panel, and y'all choose to ignore me.
Wait a second. They invited me up. I didn't call in. Just so you know.
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like, Podfather, let me break this down. I'm
I
talking
was thinking
to.
about wanting to contribute to tonight's conversations before it got sexy.
Well, see,
Oh,
so
well, see, Eric, what had happened is Scooter's Viagra just kicked in, and Spanky saw a rise in his flap.
bullshit.
So,
Spanky ain't seen a
They got
rise
all
in 6
excited, and they
years.
weren't worried about the call panel, dude.
This is well, first of all, I mean,
Well, I think poppers would be a good remedy for the Viagra.
What?
Popper,
Oh,
Papa.
poppers. You don't know what
Poppers.
poppers are?
You sniff it.
It's a VCR cleaner.
Biden? What?
Amyl
I
nitrate.
don't even know what the fuck's what is happening right now. We go from
I
masturbating.
don't know.
Ammonium
I'm
nitrate?
confused. I was on masturbation. I don't know
Well,
where
now
they're
we're on
popping.
huffing. I guess I don't know.
We're sniffing.
I don't know.
Ammonium
Oh,
nitrate is what Timothy McVeigh used to blow up the Oklahoma City building. What are you talking about, Eric?
Oh
We
my
can't
God.
sniff. We can't sniff. No more
It's
sniffing.
my allergies. All right, so let's move on from flicking the bean to maybe.
Flicking the bean.
Bean
That's
baiter.
what I used to.
I don't know how we're
Sorry.
still live like on YouTube
My-
and places right now. This shit has
My-
taken a nosedive.
My poor kids, my very
Whoa.
poor kids, when I would have to go because I needed to release some
Frustration.
frustration.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tension.
I would go. And my son's like, "Where are you going?" I'm going to play with some beans.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Well, Crash, you just told us everything we need to know. You haven't got laid in 13 years because you have 4 kids.
Oh,
No,
good
I
point.
have 2.
Good point. Well, who the hell are the other kids?
What'd you do? Cut them in half? Like, what happened? You put them 2 together?
I've never
you
had
just said
4
4.
kids. What are you talking about? Wait, did I leave 2 kids somewhere? Damn.
It's possible. Spanky does it all the time.
Oh man. Hey, at least I don't
No,
leave them
my
in a
kids
car.
are wait, but
bank.
my kids are 33 and 32 now. They're not little,
That's awkward. Okay.
and I have a 10-year-old grandson.
Oh, grandbabies.
Damn.
Man, I love
So
grandbabies.
they can all just get lost on their own then. They're old enough for that.
Correct. Yes.
You didn't leave one in the shopping cart at Aldi's.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, see? She heard. Miss Dixie you heard. I said my 4 kids, not my 4 kids.
So
Oh,
Crash,
poor kids. Okay, sorry.
Crash. Let me ask you this: going back to not getting laid for 13 years.
Yep.
Have you dated anybody?
I've gone on a couple dates. Yeah.
Okay. Were they
Here and
idiots?
there.
Were they idiots?
I haven't been on a date in 5 years.
Okay.
Were they what?
Were they idiots? Were they morons?
Yes. Hence why I haven't had sex or gone on another
Well,
date.
The reason why I asked was because Scooter and I came across this little story on Reddit. They had their best "I'm dating an idiot" story. The sheer number of responses.
I'm lost in the background kitchen noises. I'm sorry.
Podfather, are you baking a
Podfather's gotta
cake
be
as fast
cooking.
as you can? What are you doing?
He's on number 5 today, dude. He's beating it.
Woo! Go Podfather! Yeah.
Hey, don't get any on the phone, man.
Hey, Shep loves poppers too.
What the fuck?
He said so in the chat.
I don't even know what happened.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't need a script for the show.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Yeah, well, my dad flies
Dorothy, I don't
kites.
think I'm in Kansas anymore.
It's bullshit.
No, stop it. I don't even know what to talk about at this point right now. Podfather, what do you want to talk about? What do you what do you got,
Well-
Bacon? Prudes.
Well, kudos to Mayor Crazy for calling you guys out in the chat.
Who she
Saying
called
that
out?
y'all
What
don't
happened?
Listen.
Who called out? Podfather,
I can't see the chat
listen,
tonight.
Podfather, you stop fucking whining and complaining, or I'm gonna start calling you crazy. Now stop it.
Hey, guys, random
Or as
question.
my
How many
mom would
times
say,
do you
I'm
think
not
Trump
crazy.
rubs one out?
Is he backing up?
Oh, somebody's backing up.
That's me getting in my car. I gotta
He's
call my
doing
mom.
it in reverse now, guys. He's not jacking off. He's jacking in.
Funny thing is, I'm not even using my hands to put it in reverse. Oh, wow.
Hey, I love the time
Damn.
when Mayor Crazy came on the show and y'all told her show, which y'all didn't chat, and she saw y'all in the chat. Then she came over here and she did a little fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Remember that?
No, I don't.
I've
You're
never heard.
Crazy, don't you?
I've never heard Crazy use that kind of language.
Yeah,
No.
me either, dude. Crazy's a
she's a
sweetheart. She's a
sweetheart.
nice person on
Yeah.
Podbean, I'm telling you.
You motherfuckers lie.
I love Crazy.
Well, our two favorite crazies on Podbean Crash are Mayor Crazy.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Whoa, where'd that guy come from? I haven't
He's-
heard from him in a while.
Disabled.
Just
Well,
like you, man.
Which one was better, that guy or Logan?
Okay, fuck this. I'm not gonna do this story.
What? You don't want?
Fuck this list. I'm not gonna do this list anymore.
Read the story.
got-
You had something to say?
To the
I've-
script.
You had something to say?
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Oh, shit.
I gotta go. I have a
Crazy.
private passenger I gotta go pick up.
Spanky, you had something to say?
Hi, Crazy.
I just wanted to say,
Hi, Craig.
I love your hair
Hi,
tonight.
Eric.
Did she call you
Wait,
stinky?
Crazy's here?
Hey, gorgeous.
Shut up,
What?
Podfather.
Crazy's here?
Stop.
Can,
Jesus.
wait. Can Crazy hear me?
You can fucking hear me.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear you. What up, bitch? How you doing?
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Jester's a hoe. Don't listen to Jester. You're going to pay for that. You know that, right?
Oh.
You're going to pay for that, but that's okay.
$1.99.
We'll
Listen,
deal with that
I
later.
got your cash app, babe. I'll pay.
But I
Don't
heard
worry.
somebody else
You can
had
count
something
on
to say.
me.
But anyways, carry on. I'll wait.
Are you gonna be using the money that Spanky's wife gives you to pay her?
Well,
This is
yeah.
that
Come on,
Spanky's-
dude.
Wow. I don't.
Man been born in the dark, dude, but it wasn't last night.
Miss Dixie was, she spent all day smoking pork loin, alligator sausage, and crawfish.
Ooh, shaky, shaky in the house.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Shells, babe, what's up? Crazy. It's so nice to have you in here too. It's been a while since well, I've heard from you, so it's nice to have you in here.
She's been sick.
Oh, okay. Well, I
yeah,
haven't been around for a while, so
If you look at any of the social media, you might figure it out.
listen. I'm gonna.
Yep.
Okay, listen. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there. I have not been in a good frame of mind for the last probably 2 weeks.
Here.
Life sucks right now.
Yeah, I do that.
And I I needed a break. I just needed to get away from everything. I needed to stay off social media. I haven't done Clapper, my lunchtime things forever. I just needed a break. And then in the last couple weeks, I've contemplated taking my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been rough, man. So I just needed time. I needed time to get away from all this shit. I needed time to get my home life in check. So I don't mean to leave everybody, and I want to keep doing the shows and stuff. It's just things for me to come up. So I want to apologize because there's a lot of people that have reached out to me and have said amazing things to me and have missed the shows, this and that. And so I just want to say I'm sorry about that. Things are getting straightened back out. Thank God for Scooter and his ear and shoulder and Mrs. Spanky and my other friends and family. So it's going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I know, Donnie, right? Stop being a whiny little bitch. I know. But I just...
Hey, Spanky, listen, real quick. Shut the fuck up. We all hope you die. But on that note, you can always fucking call me, asshole. You have my number.
Yeah, because it sounds like you'd be a lot of fun to talk to.
Yeah, exactly. And, we're all going through shit, man. I'm going through shit, too. That's why I haven't done the fucking Doom Daily Show or it's Doomsday Podcast in like 2 fucking weeks.
I know. It sucks, doesn't it? And you want to
And you didn't even ask me why, you dickhead. I mean, nobody cares about lunch with Spanky, but Jesus Christ.
You guys just reminded me of somebody here on Podbean. Y'all know Milk Dog? He posted a video on TikTok the other day that really broke a lot of people's hearts. He sounded like he was in agony, using language like he just would rather die, and even Mama Bear Tracy has been telling him not to talk like that.
And
I would kindly urge everybody to say a prayer for him.
I think it's just society right now. I think it's just a lot of shit going on. And I know Jester and I have similar problems going on with juveniles.
Yeah, so fucking call me. We could hash this shit out.
I'll have to do that. And
Crash, I mean, you're more than welcome. I gave you my number because I like you, and in case your Mrs. Spanky's phone's off, I can figure out what's going on.
And Crash, I'll call you when you're ready to rub one out. I'll call you, and I'll just be your moral support to urge you on.
I'm here for you.
Right. Thanks. Chels. Okay, same for you. When you want to rub one out, I'll call you too. I got no problem.
Who's gonna rub mine out?
Real quick, I don't have much interaction with Crash, but you're a good sport. Anybody that's willing to put up with Spanky, I mean, Jesus, I feel for you.
Crash is badass. Crash is probably it's a dead tie between the baddest bitches between Crazy and Crash. These two.
Listen, I don't know, dude. Crazy's the most badass bitch I know.
You shut the hell up. You lost your privilege.
You shut the hell up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know what? Crazy fucking sucks.
Because you know what? Hush, be quiet. You know what, Spanky? I'm really sorry to hear. Shut up. I'm really sorry to hear all of that. And you know what? I didn't mean to come up here crashing, but you know what? Don't you ever stop my rant to start whining about your bullshit ever again.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Spanky, damn you fucking loser.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm
just playing, but I'm glad to have you back. And we were missing the lunchtime ones for sure. For sure.
I got to start doing this again.
Dude, Crazy's right. The lunchtime with Spanky's are really good, man, because anything could happen on those. It's so unexpected what could transpire. That's why they're good.
It is.
You should rub one out on lunchtime.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we really missing them?
Slightly. I think you're right. I think I need to rub one out on one of my lunchtime shows.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
I'm still on the like I hope he dies kick, but
you can get the embalming woman.
I'm here to lend a hand. Just kidding.
No, guys. All bullshit aside, the best thing we can hope for this would be the perfect scenario. Spank, look.
Oh, God.
You die while rubbing one out on lunchtime with Spanky live.
That'll make you go viral.
That's the way to go, dude.
Whatever happened to that lady
that on Clapper Live?
What happened to that car?
Oh my heart!
The embalming fluid lady.
Yeah,
I've never seen her again.
You never went back after that, did you? Did you see the car there after that?
The car was not there. The car was not there. There's a lot of those of you if you're
that got in somebody else's car, right, and left, and we thought maybe she was going to get murdered.
Something was going to happen to her. Yeah. Those of you that are new to the program, first of all, welcome. I see there's quite a few of you.
What kind of shit show is this?
We do I'm going to do it again at lunchtime with Spanky. It's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Clapper. And it's not as gay as the Wednesday night show that they do, but it's pretty close. But I just sit there and eat my lunch and we bullshit about whatever. And the things that we have caught on the show is really crazy. It really is.
It's fantastic.
The drive-by shootings, the fires, the accidents, the bodies,
dead bodies, burnt bodies,
the stuff that happens on the show. Oh, the
cops thinking you're a gay guy showing up to get a piece.
Yeah, well, that. First of all, he didn't say he was a cop, so.
God, no, they are good, ladies and gentlemen. They are very good.
Are they really, Chester? Come on.
Listen, if you have nothing to do in your life other than masturbate 6 times a day, you should come in here because it's going to give you something to
not masturbate too.
You know what? Don't go in the show. I'm just kidding.
Sashay.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Sashay. Oh, by
God,
the way,
that just makes me want to dance.
Club Code Blue coming up approximately 11:30.
Yep.
Maybe earlier. I don't know what we're going to do.
Who knows?
Okay. So Club Code Blue tonight too. So make sure you join us. I don't even know where the fuck we left off.
Oh, come on. Sure you
Come on, dude. You got to read the script, man. It don't matter now. Crazy's here. Eric's here. Crash is here. It don't matter.
Well, pretty soon we'll have a short person here.
Well, this is this could go out for
getting another
all the
amputation done. I'm confused.
No,
short. I'm talking about Shorty.
This could go out.
Oh God,
for all the women. It's a new app.
Okay, let me talk about the app.
There's a new app.
Is it the VP app?
No,
that app?
Jester, you don't need to worry about this app. You probably won't even register on this app.
Because I got a new account on the new app. You guys don't know about that.
You knew with technology this was going to happen. You knew that sometime down the road this app is going to pop up. No pun intended. And it's going to be used a lot.
Oh.
But you just didn't know where to find it. However, our crack team of investigators here at the Beans and Weenies Doom Show searched high and low.
Scooter.
Scooter. And have found this neat little app, so you don't have to go digging. And Scooter, I think we got this off the New York Post. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Correct.
Look at this little app. Penis size predicting dating app.
Oh my God.
No way.
I get into the gay bar and have. Oh my God.
So what this thing does is it matches couples' sexual mojo using just photos of their hands.
Well, your hands do tell the size of your cock.
That's bullshit. I can tell you right now, that is bullshit because I would have midget hands. So that is a crock of shit. That's not accurate.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about? This does not count for the disabled, dude.
But disabled or not, that thing's false. Don't they say from your index finger down to your wrists? Is that what they say?
Dude, listen, listen, I don't know. For me, it's like looking at my middle finger and looking at my cock. It's like my cock is like double my middle finger, man.
Well, I think
why don't we brag about it?
Let's just scan. Let's just do it. Let's just find out what is.
Let's do it. So
okay, so there we got Spanky's hands.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Show us your hands, you fat shit.
They're right there.
Oh,
They're
there
on
they
the
are.
screen right now. So what happens is, hi,
Jimmy.
Jimmy, you
What
rubbing
about Jimmy?
You rubbing one out, Jimmy? Jimmy.
Mr. Enigma, Jimmy.
Mr. Enigma, welcome, new guy. Very nice.
So what do we got to do here? All right. So I got to upload this. This may take a minute.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. So let me get into more of this. So women have forever been sneaking peeks at a man's mitts in an effort to determine the size of Mr. Enigma. Feel free to call in if you want. We'll probably put you on mute for a minute while we get into the story.
Nah, fuck him. Don't let him call in. Keep going.
Wow. Jesus.
I'm not on that screen. I'm scanning.
I'm going to request that person not be on the panel. I don't get along with that person, so I prefer that not come up here.
Okay, well, then that solves that.
Hey, Crazy, guess what?
He's not coming up on the panel.
I don't give a fuck.
He's not coming up on the panel.
How about that?
Okay. So crazy, you and Crash, you two are the more open females that we have on the show. So do you guys use that whole looking at their hands to tell the size of the package? Is that legit?
I think they look at the feet.
No, they look at the hands, dude. My hands have gotten me laid. I swear to God, they have.
I'm not gonna look at no fucking hands or feet. If I want to know how big it is, I'm gonna grab that shit.
Ooh. Oh, whoa! All right.
God, kicking it old school. I like that.
She
Before
does that.
technology
Just saying,
existed,
why do I?
crazy just
Because
running
I'm
around
telling you
grabbing
right
dicks.
now, I've seen some dudes with some big feet and big hands, or small feet and small hands, and not every part of their body necessarily matched. I mean, I'm not gonna go by any of that. That's goofy shit.
She pulls the Crocodile Dundee. She just walks
That's
right
not
out.
a dick. This is a cock.
Wait. There's a problem with that, though.
Wow.
What if you go and grab and they're like a grower, not a shower?
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
point.
that's
That's
a
a
good
good point. It's crazy. Your
Oh.
theory just went to shit.
Yeah. Try again.
No, that's not true. That's not always true. And
Okay,
plus,
all
like
right.
I
Listen,
said,
hold on. Whoa.
it doesn't
Time out.
really
Time
matter.
out. Time out.
If you want to know what it is, you're not going to measure it. My fucking point is, asshole, is that I'm not going to measure it by no feet or no hands. It's going to be by
No,
the
you
member
don't.
or
It's
not
a
at all.
judge of character.
No, it's
Fuck
not.
a
It's
The
the size of
character
his
of the
dick.
caucus, Magookus,
so how
and
do-
how big the
so-
hands are.
So when you grab it
No.
crazy and it's soft, what is your judgment?
Well, most of the time, if I'm probably going to grab it, it's probably not going to be when it's soft. So,
Oh shit.
I mean, that's
Oh,
weird.
Shit.
I mean, why
Yeah,
would
I know, you're already
grab
half
somebody's
invested at
soft
that
shit?
point.
That's not a tell.
That's weird.
Okay, crazy or not crazy, slightly.
Yeah, I can see how you
In,
get
in
those
your
two
time
mixed up.
of hunting for the big one, you know, because I assume for a man of what you're into, it's got to be like kind of like fishing, right?
You call crazy a man? What?
No,
No,
it's
listen,
slightly,
hear me out.
Just slightly.
So I assume it's kind of like fishing. You know, you want the big fish, you know. So do you look at the hands? What do you slightly? What do you look at?
The ones that I'm looking at are looking for the big fish.
Oh, so you're the big
Oh,
fish.
You're the big fish. Okay.
You are the catch. I like it.
Yes.
So you're
Well,
looking.
let's put it this way: like dick size don't matter if it's the size of you being a dick. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it is.
So what
but if you're
saying
gonna
is-
talk the game, your game better be the same as your talk. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
See, I don't got no game. I've never had any game.
Well, we know.
Never.
Well, we can tell. You've
I've
been on the
gotten
show
laid out
long
of
enough.
basic stupidity and lack of options.
No, you got it's a sympathy fuck. That's what you got. You got the sympathy fuck.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, oh, there's Jester in the corner beating his meat. Well, let me help him out. That's what I get.
I got Down syndrome. Hump me.
I won't be able to tell people because I don't
Hump
know
me.
your name.
Dick size doesn't matter if they know what they're doing.
That's what I hear.
We're gonna keep saying that.
So,
right?
so this app, it's called Size Him.
That again is sympathy.
It's called Size Him. This is the app. Trin Randlew, I believe, is the brand strategist behind this. They're saying that these people, the potential dates for photos of their hands, she was always asking for these. They explained to me that hand proportions can tell what it is in the pants, and that when your body proportions are similar with your partner's, there's a higher probability that you'll have a really good sex life. So this app will. I don't know if this is. I don't know if it works. Have you tried it, Scooter? Like on the down low, have you tried it? What you got this?
Here's what I scanned your
When he
hands.
has to stutter that much, you know he's a frequent flyer.
Yeah.
If he stutters that much, he doesn't want to admit the truth.
8 times a day. That is.
That's why Biden stutters all the time.
I just
That's why, because he doesn't want to tell
Spanky's
the truth.
He scanned my hands, and this is what came up.
This is what came up. This is what came up.
Wow.
No dick detected. Sorry. But
Okay,
well, then we
Spanky,
know
I
it's
still love
accurate.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
but wait a minute. Let's here. I tried scanning. I tried scanning Jester's hand, and
Wow.
Jester. Wow, Jester. That's a nice
Why do you have a
palm.
random picture of my hand, dude?
I just.
Well, you're going to scan your hand real quick.
Yeah, you have to scan the hand. You upload the picture.
Okay.
You scan the hand,
Okay.
and this is what I got for it.
Oh, God, I can only imagine.
There it is. No dick detected, too.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm a huge dick, man.
So
you are a huge dick, but that's a whole.
That doesn't count.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
That shit don't count.
So
Stop
did you do your hand?
I did some other hands. I did slightly.
Oh, those look like my hands.
Yeah,
those are your hands.
I did
That's
slightly.
what I'm saying. Has he been asking us for random hand pics?
That's why I was asking for him, and this is what it returned. So
Scooter asked me for random shit throughout the day, and I just send him whatever he wants.
What the hell does that say? Medium, big head?
That's what it said. Or pencil.
Using hands from the Muppets doesn't count.
Wow. Now I'm being called
Well,
a
both of you to
Muppet?
assume, Crash, because Spanky is, in fact, a fucking Muppet.
That would be an upgrade for them, though, Crash. So.
Wait.
She's right.
So,
you know, when you're right, you're right.
So BP just brought up a good point.
Okay. I can't even see the.
You're fucked. What if you have fingers missing?
Oh, no.
Well,
As long as it's the middle finger, right? Isn't that what they say? That's the key finger. Is
That's
your
what
middle
they
finger.
say, yeah.
Yes, that's right.
No, crazy. You just grab it. Remember.
Yeah, you just grabbed
you
it.
just grabbed it.
No, that's not what I said. What I said is
no.
Isn't that what said? I didn't say what I thought. I said
here
what
we
y'all talking about. Don't try to turn shit back on me, boy. I know what I said.
Don't try to turn it back on crazy, my
was
God.
that the middle finger is what it's measured by.
I don't even.
What guys measure their
happened.
ego by. That's why your middle fingers are so fucking short and nobody can see them. Keep playing with me.
So speaking of
God, I love this
speaking of
woman.
the grabbing of the wiener, check this shit out.
Absolutely.
Grab him by the
Crazy for president. I'm just saying.
Grab him by the pussy.
Well, if a few more shots are fired, that could be an option.
BP said that he has half his right pinky's missing, so that he wants to know if that means he's circumcised.
So, that must be it. The moil got to him.
The moil.
The moil.
Damn
God
moil.
damn you damn moil. So I got a picture here. Guess the picture.
Oh, this one's. Oh.
You can.
Oh, is that Ralph?
It's got to be Ralph. No, that's like Ralph's little brother, dude.
Yeah. That's Ralph on a cold day. That's.
So I got that and I scanned it. I don't know if this is accurate or what. Mama Bear, Ralphie, Big Cock, as you tell me. That's all I came back with.
That's a
Ralph's
medium
cock.
mushroom?
It goes on for miles.
Yeah, wrap around the world twice.
Wrap around the world twice. The World Trade Centers were taken out by planes. They were taken out by Ralph's cock. It's huge.
He
I'm
turned
telling
to the
you, it's
left
huge.
too fast. Yeah. He took him down.
That's what happened to
Tower
World
3
Trade Center
was an
7. It was
accident.
Ralph's right testicle. Took out World Trade Center 7.
Can you see you tell a story like Babe the Blue Hawks? He's like, one good swing of his left nuts took down the towers.
It was the right nut, Spank.
Oh,
the
sorry,
right
the
nut.
right nuts. The right nuts.
It's like a wrecking ball, his testicle, I swear to God.
Do you think Big Mama, sorry. Do you think Mama Bear like
She
after the
become Big
she calls Big Caucus and he's like, "Why do they talk about my dick all the time?"
I'm
not
really
even on
fascinated with my dick.
I'm not even on the fucking show.
No.
He is. He's on
now he's going to
Rumble.
refer
that's
to
right.
he's like,
He's
no,
watching.
Mama Bear, I'm going to start calling you Ground Zero because I destroyed that shit.
I think when he
Oh,
refers
man.
to the Twin Towers, I think he's talking about something else on Mama Bear. Stop that now. Mama Bear, I'm just kidding. Unless you have pictures.
Okay, boys, I'm gonna go crank one out and go to sleep. Good night.
I love her. She's just so honest. What are you gonna be?
I thought y'all spun one out. I didn't think you cranked it out. I
what are
thought you
you-
spun it out.
Well,
hang on.
I
You're
was
gonna.
trying to be a little funny. Ha ha ha.
That's all right. So you're gonna. What are you gonna be thinking about while flicking the vein?
Well,
Not
you,
you.
of course.
Oh, okay. That's all I was wondering. Thank you. Well, listen. Good luck to you, and
Good luck to your orgasm and to you. We thank you for being a part of the show.
I hope it rubs out quick for you. I hope it rubs out quick, and you get some good rest.
I don't hope it's quick. I hope it's long and drawn out and extremely satisfying.
Usually about 14 minutes, so we're good.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus, my hand would fall asleep. Wow, what the hell?
You're
14 minutes. That's
asleep
just
in 14
that's
minutes,
barely
dude.
enough to get the tongue started. I mean, come on.
Oh my God, Scooter.
Anyway,
Crash, you have a good night, and thanks for joining the show.
You
tonight.
too. Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll see you, sweetie. Oh, by
I
the
can't
way,
make the
Crash,
noise they
your,
make, but
Crash, your show's still on Thursday nights or Thursdays?
Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, yes.
Okay, all right, cool. 3 p.m. Eastern time.
And be on the lookout for the new tile that I've created. It is hand drawn by me. It's taken a bit, but I'm sure everyone will find a laugh.
So what's the
I know
name?
Scooter has seen it.
What's the name of the show now? What happened? What it was Crash and Burn? Wasn't
it's
it?
still Crash and Burn.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said
Yeah.
see her new
Well,
her
no.
new name.
Yeah, I'm doing a new tile because Jimmy Jam's leaving as of the 25th to go and hang out with Grammy for the summer. So I've done a couple new tiles, but this one I made cartoon friendly and made fun of Canada a little bit and had some fun. But Scooter has seen it and he said it was good.
Well, listen, any Thursday that I have off, I would love to be a guest on your show.
Absolutely, please.
Don't do
Yes.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There it is. The only problem is the endowment. I mean, that in the maple leaf shirt she's wearing.
She doesn't wear a shirt when I see her.
Oh,
yeah. So, sorry about that.
she puts it
You
on the
can
moves.
show them the picture if you have it there.
Okay.
You can show
Oh,
them.
it's up. Everybody
on
can
the
see
screen.
it.
It's there.
Everyone can see it.
Oh, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that a moose knuckle? What is that?
Holy shit, Eric is still here. Eric, show us your hands.
Smell my fingers.
I can't take a picture and show it in chat.
No, we don't want to see your picture. What do you?
But speaking of Jimmy Jam leaving, aka the Old Man, he'll still be doing the Old Man's podcast show on Mondays. And we last call to get like trivia entries in because Monday we'll be announcing the winner of the $50 Glowflow Denver gift certificate and an autographed copy of Doc's latest Pete Jackson book.
I never win, so I don't play that fucking game. I never win.
It's rigged.
Well,
It's
that's
rigged.
because you don't try.
We do try.
Hey, that reminds me of trivia on the Beans and Weenie
Tell him,
show.
Eric.
Totally rigged.
what-
Not
Well,
happening no more.
Thank you so much to everyone. You guys, you know I love you, Scooter Spanky. You're in my heart. And Jester, you too. Have a wonderful
Thank you.
night,
I
guys.
appreciate you including.
Left slightly right out.
Slightly, fuck
Slightly,
you.
fuck
That's
you.
Yeah, fuck
Sorry,
you,
Slightly.
Slightly.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking. Sorry, Slightly. You're here
Fuck
too.
you, slightly,
I'm
okay?
so sorry.
He doesn't
Hey,
swing
Slightly,
that way.
fuck
So.
you.
Sweet
No,
girl,
it's-
they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They can
I'm
call it.
sorry.
Oh shit,
I'll
where'd
be
Slightly
thinking
go?
of you,
He's
Slightly.
gone.
Slightly's gone. Fuck you
Yeah, fuck
guys.
this.
Slightly
All right.
left. Slightly. We
this.
were just kidding. Come back.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Way to go.
Okay,
he was our token.
Oh, there
gay
he is.
guy, and he's, oh.
Now that I can see him again.
Night, guys.
Fuck you,
All
Slightly.
right, night,
Yeah,
Crash.
fuck me.
Hi, Chris.
See you later, Crash.
Bye.
Hey, don't forget Club Code Blue coming up tonight as well after the show here. A little bit after show, probably 11-ish, 11:30-ish. Mayor Crazy, are you having a show tonight? Are you doing something later?
No, I have temporarily retired from Podbean. I got too much shit going on.
I feel you there, man. Yeah, exactly. I feel you there. Well, feel free to listen tonight. Love to have you on there, and we'll have some fun with you.
Don't you tell her what to do.
Wow.
You shut up.
You shut up. No soup for a year.
I say that. Don't tell me what to do.
No shit for you.
And Chels will be there, I'm sure. Podfather, I don't know if you're still pissed, you can come in.
I mean, I'll be back for the Club Code Blue, and
Okay.
I'll see y'all again for the Slightly Doomed on Wednesday. And I will make a prediction about the attempt on President Trump's life. And I even have
Let's
a couple
hear
other
it.
friends who said this, and I'm sure y'all might say this, that maybe Trump has won the election in November, but we'll find out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna steal it, dude. No, they're gonna steal it again, and there's gonna be all-out civil fucking war, man.
No,
Well, you might
that'll
have a
be
point.
crazy.
If that happens, Jester, there's going to be hell to pay.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Because if they steal it now, people are gonna rise up in the streets.
Jester's ready to rub one
I have this favorite saying. I might have said it the other night on the show that I'd rather take the orange boogeyman who got a felony conviction over the senile alleged pedophile that we have in there.
It's not an alleged pedophile, dude. We know that's true.
Yeah, it's written. It's written in a diary. We know
It's
it.
just a matter of lesser of two evils, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you're right. Yeah, unfortunately, you're right.
I found the coolest picture.
Well, that is true, Crazy. There's no such thing as a good politician.
Check this out. Check this out. This is out there. I don't know. You have to look real closely.
It's the bullet.
It is the bullet after it wings him. That is fucking
see.
amazing.
I'm waiting for it to pop up. I got 2 screens going, and one is extremely delayed. I'm waiting for it to pop up on my other screen.
I can't wait for the Wednesday night show.
You don't think that was a setup? Y'all don't think that was a
I do
setup?
think it was
You think
set
it
up,
was a setup.
but I think all the shit's scripted.
Wednesday night. Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. I may not be
Wednesday
around
night.
Wednesday
Just to let you
Don't
know,
forget to
the
talk
latest update a minute ago, they are investigating a van right now, and they've called the bomb squad.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard
It's an
Time. We're
election
gonna.
year. It's an election year.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
All kinds of shit happens in election year. All kinds of crazy shit goes on. Well, listen, we're getting ready to wrap this part of the show up. Slightly, you've got any parting words? You've got words of wisdom, anything like that?
I don't have anything.
Nothing from the top or the bottom?
He'd like to hurry up and rub one out. He would like to get done.
No, stay safe out there. Be vigilant, especially from those wacko Democrats. And join us Wednesday night. We have a fucking shitload of stuff to go over.
Yeah, this one's going to be a fun Wednesday night. I mean, they're all fun, but this one, just because of the current events, this is going to be crazy. Jester, what's up with Doom Daily? What are you doing?
We'll be back this week. We'll be back. There's been a lot of personal things going on in my day-to-day life, and I've been getting listeners messaging me, asking me what's up.
Doesn't that make you feel good? Doesn't that make you feel good?
No, it depends on the listener and what they say. I had a listener message me today, and they were like, "Dude, what's up with Doom Daily?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm just going through some personal shit, man." And they're like, "Listen, man. We missed the show, but take all the time you need, dude. You do you, and we'll see you back when you're back." And like that's encouraging.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
When you get shit like that, it's good. When you get things like, "Hey, you piece of shit, I need my fix," it's not good.
No.
I won't send that anymore. I'm sorry.
My favorite one.
Scooter. Thank you.
My favorite one was, "Hey, I haven't heard you on in a while, and you've sounded the best." Wow, that's great. Thanks for that. Assholes.
Mr. A's.
One of the ones I got, and it wasn't about Doom Daily, it was about a Doomsday podcast, actually, was I got one that said something to the effect of, "You lazy son of a bitch, where's the show?"
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
and I'm
about
like,
that.
I don't even think I responded to that email. I was just like, "Yeah, we're not going to give this the time of day."
Crazy sent that with a finger. I can tell you that.
That was me.
Yeah. Oh, Donnie sent you one too. All right, good deal. All right.
We're
taking care of you. Scooter, what do you got? Any parting words here?
Be safe and look for. I'm intrigued about the 20th of July and all this bullshit that Jester is spreading. I think there's more things that are going to happen in the very near future.
Oh yeah.
So just be like Jester said. Did you say
very
be vigilant?
Very vigilant. Head on a swivel, baby. Head on
slightly
a swivel.
Slightly said that. Be vigilant.
All right. Like Slightly says, be vigilant. Be aware. Be aware. Just be
so
aware.
one thing I'd like to add to that is, guys, it's all about your perception of things. Okay, so keep your temple clean as well as the pistol, because when you need them both, you're going to need them both.
Yeah, I need everything on your plate.
Does that not make sense to anybody? Keep your mind clean and your gun clean.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you need to draw us a
all right.
picture?
Just making sure everybody's following me there.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you, man.
You're good. You're good.
Fucking douchebags.
I'm curious. How's your
You need a 10 or something?
How's your prep stock going? I guess did you have it already? I haven't talked to you
Oh
forever.
no, prep stocks we got 90 days out. 89 days as of today left till prep stock. It's going good. We have $5,000 worth of prizes we're giving away, and that number keeps growing. It is going to be insane. It's going to be an awesome time. Prepstock.net if anybody wants to come.
Cool. And it's real quick. Do you want to just outline what that is?
Prep Stock is a survivalist homesteaders event that is taking place in Nebo, North Carolina, October 12th and the 13th. The people that got early bird tickets are getting breakfast, etc. But anybody that shows up has a chance to win some really good prizes. And there's no purchase necessary. If you get a ticket and you are there, you're automatically entered to win, because we're giving everything away as door prizes. And right now, we have gained so much corporate support. We're giving away over $5,000 worth of items, and we have more giveaway items than we actually have tickets to sell. So everybody's going home with something.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot. What's the coolest thing you have to give away?
Coolest thing we have to give away, in my personal opinion, is EMP Shield sent us every EMP shield that they offer, the ones for your home, the ones for your car. So we have the EMP shields to give away. In my opinion, that's the coolest thing ever, because
That's badass.
these things retail for like $500 a piece.
I was just looking at those a couple weeks ago. It's funny you bring that up.
Yeah, so we have those to give away, which I think is like one of the coolest
Bored
things
at
we
work.
have to give away this year.
How did you stumble on that? What clickbait were you clicking on?
You know, it wasn't
my
clickbait.
God.
It was this guy was telling a story. He's got a classic car, and he said a lot of people were making fun of it because it was a piece of shit. And he was like, well, listen, when that EMP goes off and none of your guys' cars work, you're going to come to me and want to ride. And I thought, what? And then he started talking about that EMP shield thing and what you can do for your car. So it's cool that you, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's more than one company that makes these things, but the idea is very cool. Will it work? Well, I don't know, but
You can make your own.
I mean, it's a very cool. Well, yeah, they were talking about that too.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could simply unplug your ECU, put it in your microwave, and disconnect your car battery, and you should be good. But hey, buy a $500 EMP shield. Why not?
Wow, way to go, Jester. Let's rub that one.
Yeah,
down.
sorry guys. You know, truth is brutal.
Oh gosh. All right, listen, we're gonna get out of here. You guys, Jester, man, it's so nice to have you back on the show. Missed you, brother. Hopefully, we can you, me, work out our personal differences, not with each other, but you know what I mean, and get back on.
Don't
the show.
worry, dude. We're gonna have sex one of these days.
Okay.
You calm down.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a glazed rusty hook. If you don't know what that is, I'll talk to you about it later.
I'm so looking forward to that.
Take that.
Yeah, that's great. Club Code Blue coming up about a half hour, 45 minutes. So be ready for that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Crazy. Hopefully you'll be joining us for that. And Chels, hopefully you'll be there. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I don't know about the rusty trombone or whatever the fuck Jester said. What did he say?
It's a glazed rusty hook, you asshole.
Oh, that's what I was. Sorry. What is that?
For details on where to find the show.
Oh.
And remember, you are free to disagree, but
talk
don't
all
ever
over
stop the
everything.
conversation.
What is he-
And if it's not serious, we probably aren't talking about it.
What? I didn't even know he was fucking. What was he saying?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you should.
Slightly saying, what? I'm right here. What?
Slightly just quit the show. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thanks a lot, Crash. It's your fault. Yeah, you said bye to everybody but him.
Crash isn't here.
Oh,
You dick.
oh, I got to call her later. But listen, you guys have been fantastic. Join us again next Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll tackle the tough subjects. Well, not really so tough. Maybe subjects you really just don't really want to talk about in public, but hey, we're all family here. We have a lot of fun with it, as you heard. So thanks for joining us for that. And I got nothing. It's been a minute, and I love being back. So I got to come back. We got to do this again. Boogie Nights, yeah, you're late, brother. You slightly wants to call in. Podfather, thanks for calling in and throwing a tissy. We appreciate that. We didn't mean to ignore you. We apologize. We got caught up in the moment. Crazy, thanks for joining us as well. Boogie Nights, Club Code Blue coming up. So
I'll see you on a while.
What'd you just say?
She'll see us around.
Oh.
And we're done. Podbean's over.
Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, so we're still on YouTube. So listen, the rest of you in Rumble, you guys have a fantastic weekend. All right? Hey, get out of here. What the fuck is that? Hello? Hello? Edith? Edith? Oh, God, Edith.
Oh, so according to the Epic Times, breaking, Trump confirms bullet pierced ear during rally shooting.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Slightly.
Damn, that was close, man.
No.
I can't hear him. The music's too loud. What's he saying?
The party's over.
We're not off the air yet.
Oh, we're not?